Ladies and gents, boys and girls, what is up? Friday Night Spikes. We are officially live. I apologize for us being late. Had a call that I had to take, and I will just leave it at that. But we are here rocking and rolling on this Friday night, Super Regional Friday. We are getting after it. We are awaiting the start of Auburn and Coastal Carolina. 8:06 Central, the official start time. Again, appreciate y'all tuning in, guys. Really excited, really fired up. Obviously, it's Friday Night Spike, so why wouldn't you be pumped? We've also got some massive announcements that I'm going to drop tonight here on the show for those that are tuned in. So we'll obviously let you guys file in. We'll wait a little bit. Our friend Harrison Fant may or may not be joining us. We'll see. You just never know with Harrison. And Jake McKeever is out tonight, going to a celebratory dinner of some kind. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but celebrating something with family. So we excuse Jake McKeever, obviously, but you may just be getting me. And you know what? If you are, that's okay. We'll have a good time. We'll chop it up. We'll have some fun. We'll have us some cold beverages. We'll talk some baseball and what have you. It'll be a good time. So anyways, guys, would love to hear from you. Leave us your questions, your comments, your thoughts. This is Friday Night Spikes, the final Friday Night Spikes before Omaha. Think about that. Think about that. Next Friday night. Listen, Friday Night Spikes, we will be doing it in Omaha, Nebraska. We will. Friday Night Spikes is not going away. I will be doing that. If I've got to, which probably the plan will be, I'll probably just go back to the hotel, the Airbnb, wherever it is we're staying at. We've got the hotel booked right now, but you never know. But I will be going back to our HQ, the SECU HQ in Omaha. Friday Night Spikes will go on. The show does not stop, even for the College World Series. So a lot of exciting stuff happening, guys. Really appreciate you all again. Leave us your questions. Leave us your comments. Guys, as always, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Check us out via podcast. Wherever you get your podcast, you can also find us across all social media platforms, as well as our website, secunfiltered.com. And as always, we are powered by our friends over at FANDUEL. Visit FANDUEL.com/SECU. And get started with $250 in bonus bets when you win your first $5 bet. Once again, that's FANDUEL.com/SECU to get $250 in bonus bets today. Y'all let me know if we got any echo situations, if we got any audio issues, video issues, what have you. We've been doing pretty damn good with the technical issues for quite a while, but you never know. Those things can come up and bug out, and you never know what might happen. So, again, we are awaiting right now the start of Auburn Coastal, which I think maybe just got underway. I've still got the ESPN2 feed pulled up, and apparently I think it's starting on ESPN+. So either way, we will be here. We'll be good. And I really appreciate you all tuning in. And on that note, we got a little water. But we got a little beverage, too, if I can get it over here. Here we go. If I can get it over here. Oh, there we go. We got us a little brown drink. Just a little brown drink for the boy. Nothing too crazy. Cheers to you all. Cheers to you all. I got the laptop over here. I got the camera right here. So if you see me looking this way, that is why. Cheers to you all. Cheers. Happy Super Regional Friday. Happy Super Regional weekend. Obviously, Auburn Coastal getting going tonight. LSU and West Virginia. And Arkansas and Tennessee in action tomorrow. Our guy Harrison Fant, who is texting in the group chat but is not in the show. Who knows? That's the reason I don't have the headset on. As soon as he gets in here, we will pop that headset on and talk to our friend Harrison Fant. But again, guys, Friday Night Spikes, it's been a great season. It's been a great season. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. I really do appreciate it. It's one of the best weekends of the year, guys, and it's like I told our friend Harrison Fant and others, one of the most exciting parts of this time of year is every next weekend, every next show for us, every next trip. It is the biggest one of the season. It's the biggest one of the season. It's the most exciting, as Oregon State trying to come back here down 4-1, bottom of the ninth, by the way. Bases loaded with 2 outs. I'm actually glad we're watching this one first because this looks like it is a really, really good game. And again, I didn't even cheers you all. Cheers, by the way. Cheers, by the way. Wishing you all health, wealth, happiness, and that I'll see you in Omaha. That is my wish for you all out there. Once again, we are awaiting, we're not really awaiting the rival anybody, but our guy Harrison Fant might join us tonight. Really exciting stuff. Exciting weekend in the city, guys. We're chilling watching the games. It is CMA Fest in Nashville, where I'm at, of course. So that's a lot of fun. People are out and about. I have not made up my mind what I am doing, if I am doing anything. Just haven't gotten that far yet. We've been busy. We've been locking in stuff today that I'll share with you here in just a moment. I want to wait till we get more people in the chat, but been locking in some big-time stuff for the Omaha weekend. The schedule for this weekend, by the way, guys, so I went back and forth if we were going to do Friday night spikes or not. I was not sure if we were going to do Friday night spikes just because we only have the Auburn Coastal game tonight. The action really gets going tomorrow. Obviously, Sunday is going to be crazy. You know, potentially you got Auburn Coastal playing a game 3. You're going to have, the series on the line for both the LSU series and the Tennessee-Arkansas series. But what we're going to do is this. Obviously, we're live right now, Friday Night Spikes. I felt like it must go on. It's been a staple of our season. It must continue. We're going to take tomorrow off. We're going to be covering the games. We will not be live tomorrow. No live stream watch along, none of it. Sunday, though, and let me check the schedule. Sunday, I'm kind of keeping my fingers crossed we have a game 3 in Auburn Coastal, because Sunday we are going to go live. Of course, the games are at 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock Central Time, and we're just going to go live throughout the day. We're going to go live throughout the day, watch both of the game 2s of those. If there's a game 3 of Auburn Coastal, we'll watch that one. That will be our big live stream watch-along day. And you never know. You never know. Maybe on Monday, if something's on the line, if there's a series on the line, we might do it. By the way, guys, Oregon State base knock, a single, clears the bases. It is now 4-4. Oregon State, Florida State. My goodness, in the bottom of the 9th inning, the Beavers down 4-1 have scored 3 runs, and now we got a tie ball game. I mean, welcome to more postseason baseball, folks. Welcome to Super Regional Weekend. I mean, my goodness. Welcome to Super Regional Weekend. How about it? By the way, Auburn Tigers on the field tonight playing Coastal. You see what we're rocking tonight. Shout out University of Traditions. We got the Tumors lid. The Auburn boys need us, man. Pull them through. We're rocking Auburn tonight. We're rocking with the Tigs. Really good stuff. Really exciting. All right. I am going to really quickly, y'all going to stare at a blank screen, which, by the way, the studio you see behind me is coming together. We're getting some stuff hung up in here. I have got to change the top TV to the Auburn Coastal game because it looks like this one ain't going to be over anytime soon. So give me 2 seconds. You'll be able to hear me. This is great live show etiquette right here. Great live show etiquette. Let's see. Got to get that Auburn Coastal game on. Can Oregon State walk this thing off? Weird shit happens in Corvallis. Weird shit happens in Corvallis. Let's see. Oh, shoot. All right, let's see. Almost almost got this set up. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we got it on the tube. Now we've got it on the tube. We're good. And we got the pillows. We have one pillow left, by the way. We have got one whole pillow left. So this thing's got to last us. This pillow's absolutely got to last us. I got to reload on the pillow. We also got the weapon. Make sure I'm not hitting anything. We got the weapon. By the way, guys, fun fact, Auburn, these jerseys they're wearing tonight, unless I missed a game, I believe Auburn is undefeated this season when they rock the all-navy. So Auburn has been very, very good this year. Really fun team, obviously, really fun ball club. And I think very underrated all season. I just think a very, very – and I believe that's Janai Broome in the background of this batter right here. Yeah, that's Janai Broome. Yeah, how about that? I think Janai Broome's going to be in the background of every right-handed hitter awaiting. Here we go. Coastal tough play. Nope. There we go. Atta baby. I'm pulling hard for the Auburn Tigers. Cheers to Auburn. War Damn Eagle. Beat Coastal's fucking ass. That's what we're pulling for this weekend. So I need Auburn to beat Coastal more than I need air to breathe. Listen, if Coastal makes the College World Series, good for them. Maybe not so good for your boy, though. I might have to wear a helmet around Omaha. There's some of those salty Palmetto State folks that pull for Coastal that aren't too fond of yours truly, if you can believe it or not. So, holy stickers, Batman. Yeah, the sticker board. Brother, I believe, and if it's not, I'll be upset. I believe there is a Chinook sticker somewhere. I think so. Oh, no, this could be bad. We might need to fix this. I could have swore there was. I could be wrong, though. There's a lot of stickers up here, so there may not actually be one. I really thought there was. No? Oh, wait. Yep, there it is, right here. You can't see it, but it's the, you know why it blended in because I was looking, Chinook, I was looking for your main logo. That's the USA Baseball logo. So it's that red, white, and blue. So I didn't. So I need a YouTube. I need a Twitter pick. I need a Twitter pick main logo Chinook sticker when we come to Omaha. So it's make sure you got stickers on you, my guy. That's all I'm asking. Make sure you got stickers on you. Make sure you got some stickers on you. You got to have them. So, anyways, guys, really appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in. Really fun stuff. Friday Night Spikes back. Once again, by the way, really, really fun stuff. I do want to give a tip of the cap. You know, my friends Mikey Matuk and Jared Mitchell on their show like to do a curtain call. So maybe a curtain call is in order. And, you know, we like to say no free ads on the show. But, you know, sometimes people just deserve a curtain call or a tip of the cap. And I'm going to go ahead and give them the curtain call before I even go. My curtain call, as you all know, we're not doing a show tomorrow or anything of that nature, but I'll be watching all the games. It's going to be a very, very fun Saturday in the city. Very fun Saturday. Very fun Saturday. We are going to, and we've been in touch with these people. They've been hitting us up for quite a while. Ironically enough, I moved to Nashville. There is a spot here in Nashville called Gumbo Brothers. Gumbo Brothers. And they have, and I think this is their second to last one of the season, they have crawfish boils on Saturdays and I believe Sundays as well. But they are having a crawfish boil tomorrow. And they have invited yours truly out. So and they got drink specials for the LSU game. I am going to a crawfish boil here in the great city of Nashville, Tennessee tomorrow. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to go partake in some crawfish. I may not be at Alex Box, but it's the second best thing I could do, the second best place I could be. Cannot freaking wait. So we're going to have us a good time. Curtain call to the Gumbo Brothers here in Nashville. I can't wait to experience the crawfish. I think they know what they're doing. They've also got a Gumbo Light that's a beer. I don't know what the hell that is, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is. But I can't wait to experience it. So we're going to have a good time on that note. A little bourbon, a little whiskey. Why not? Wow, Chris Rimbert thrown out. That was a nice play. Nice throw. Coastal's catcher, good arm. Very nice play. Yeah, honk is Gumbo Brothers. Honorary Couillon. I actually, funny enough, for those that remember, when I was in Baton Rouge, I was wearing that Tigers baseball. Oh, sorry about that. Tigers baseball. There we go. I'm moving the camera. Tigers baseball workout shirt. I actually wore that today to the gym, and I went to eat at the restaurant in my apartment complex, and I was wearing that. And I guess the waiter, he's either from Louisiana or he's an LSU fan or both. He said, "Go Tigers." And I was like, I got to admit, I'm not a Tiger by. Well, let's go over the head. Nice play, Slapdick. Good play. Way to read that ball, Slapdick. Anyways, I said, I'm not a Tiger by trade, but when I went down there, they made me an honorary Couillon. They gave me this shirt. He's like, well, if they gave you that shirt, you're an honorary Tiger. So pretty cool stuff. Even in Nashville, you got the LSU connection. So it's pretty dope. But big opportunity for Auburn here. Man on second, 2 outs. Coastal just misplayed a ball in center. Mo Boudreaux, I don't know what that comment means. I don't know if you're telling me to suck my own you-know-what, or if that means something. I don't know what it means, but either way, my friend, cheers to you. Cheers to you. Yeah, if Rimbert hadn't been thrown out, or if Rimbert hadn't stolen, by the way. I mean, that's listen, hindsight's 2020. Hindsight is 2020. Come on, Coop. My boy Drink Local Beham in the comments. What's up, babe? Good to have you. It's our fun little get together, you could say. Let's go. Base knot. You got to score. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. I got to get some volume in here. It's a little too quiet for my liking. We got to get some. Let me grab the remote real quick. Let's go, baby. Nice play, Slapdick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's go, baby. Clutch. Clutch by Mr. McMurray. Clutch. Very clutch. Very, very clutch. Come on, baby. Yeah, what do we give it, Chinook? 25, over under 25 and a half? Let's go, baby. Almost a big one. Yeah, Harrison watch is on over under 25.5 minutes. We are at 24 minutes. I do not think he's going to hit that 25.5. Who knows what Harrison's doing? I couldn't tell you. Like, I genuinely have no clue. No clue at all, brother. I genuinely have no clue at all. So, I'm telling you, man, I don't know about y'all, and I probably shouldn't say it because, you know, we're SEC Unfiltered, and I'm supposed to care about shit like this. But, and I know we're talking college baseball here, by the way, but I just got a text in our, yes, sir, get on three. Attaboy. Anyways, I just got a text, though, in our group chat about, like, this is news, apparently, right? This is news at 8:19 on a Friday. Judge Claudia Wilkin has approved the landmark House versus NCAA settlement, which will usher in revenue sharing and roster limits to college sports. I know that shit is important. The House settlement is approved. Okay, it's approved. Brother, I just don't give a shit, man, about seeing this shit. Like, I really don't care. Like, I really don't, man. Like, this is, nobody even knows what it means. Nobody even knows what this means. What does it mean? I don't know. We're just making it up as we go along. Shit's crazy. Anyways, I don't know. I guess I should care. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. It gets old, man. That's why I'm like, so if you notice with our content, this time last year, we were actually talking a good bit of football. I haven't touched football in weeks. I haven't talked football in a couple months. I've just been like, you know what? We are all baseball. I'm at a point now, unless something changes, because it was y'all that spoke. It was the audience that spoke on this, which, by the way, Chinook, over was the right play. It is 8:26 now. I mean, dude, the audience spoke. I mean, the interest in football content was down. It was very, very down. And heck, I'm not as interested in it right now. I'll be honest with you. I'm really not. I'm not as interested in it right now as I've been in years past. So I'm like, hey, we're going to go through baseball season. We're going to be invested in baseball. And after baseball season, end of June, beginning of July, we'll dive headfirst into football. We'll talk your ear off about football. But right now, there's way more fun shit going on than talking about house settlement this, NIL that, portal this. Like, bro, I just don't give a damn. I really do not give a damn. I don't. Whatever that says about me, so be it. Thank God I got Dave and Cole who actually want to talk about it because I don't. I don't. My guy Blake Ruffino, he likes to talk about it. I don't care. I just genuinely do not care. It's exhausting, bro. It really is exhausting. And yeah, it's baseball season. It's baseball season. It's absolutely baseball season. By the way, for those keeping an eye on it, Oregon State first and third with just actually nobody out. I was about to say one out. Nobody out. Florida State is in a bit of a bind. I will say, Kevin Schnall, really impressive stuff to get him to this point, to get them to this point, and to get them to this point in the first season after Gary Gilmore retires. That's pretty damn impressive. You thought maybe there was going to be a drop-off. All right. Got one. I'll take it a step further for my guy Chinook. We had a bet when Harrison was going to be in here. I don't even know if he shows up, or when he does show up, here's what Harrison's going to do. I'm going to be live for like an hour, right? And I don't know how long I'm going. I don't know how long we're going to go tonight. No idea. I will be. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to feel it out. We'll go with the vibe. I have no idea. Wow. What a play by the Florida State catcher. I will be damned. Holy. Am I behind you? Oh, damn. I must be way behind you then because I just saw them tag home to get the first out. Am I that far behind you? Shit. Damn, y'all just ruined it for me. I guess maybe I just ruined it for myself because my feed is that far behind. Well, damn. But what's going to happen is Harrison is going to get in here. Yep, that's the walk-off. Yep. Wow. Oregon State. Holy shit, man. God. Holy shit, Oregon State. But Harrison's going to get in here like an hour late or an hour and a half and then want to stay on another like 2 hours. And it's like, brother, you missed the first hour. That's just tough. So I'm trying to wait a little bit longer to see. I want to drop some big announcements for you guys. Some very big announcements. Really, really big Omaha plans. Like I said, I like to drop nuggets for those that actually come in the lives and tune in and rock with us and engage and give you guys the news before the general public gets the news. So we will do that in just a second. We'll do that just a second here. Sam Dotton. Dude, Oregon State was down 4-1 and came back and walked it off. That's crazy. I mean, that is crazy. Did I tell you, Plainsman looks beautiful tonight? Plainsman looks awesome. That is an awesome scene, man. That really is cool. That's really, really cool. Because I tell you, there's this kind of thought process that Auburn doesn't have as big a baseball fan base as some others, but you wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, it's slam packed in there, bud. It's slam packed in that guy. Bart, what's going on, baby? Gig'em Bart's in the building. What's up, Gig'em Bart? Bart, I was actually talking about you today, Bart. I can't help but admire the commitment that you have to tune in week after week after week, even though A&M has been out of it truly for so long. I respect that, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that truly, man. I really appreciate that. Let's go, Sam. Let's go, Dutton. Bayou. Harrison definitely got a hot date tonight, boys. Harrison got a hot date in Buckhead. He got him some He got him some something. He got him some something, you know, a little something. Come on, Dutton. Get his ass right here. Get his ass, Sam. Zoop. Uh-oh. That was, wow, that was touched. Wow, that was touched. Damn, he sat on that. I give him credit. He sat on that. Sheesh. Okay. Damn. All right. Yeah, he was sitting dead red fastball. I mean, that there was no secret there. Just jeez. That was a nice swing of a bat. All right. All right. All right. You got to love it. Our guy Harrison literally tweeting. The dude's tweeting. He's tweeting like he tweeted 3 minutes ago about Oregon State, but he's not here. What is he doing? I mean, guys, I'm going to go ahead and reveal the big announcements here because I'm not going to wait on Harrison for this. He's literally tweeting and tagging me. He's literally tweeted at me. He's literally tweeting at me right now, but he's not on the show. Anyways, the big announcements, he wants me to say belt to ass. He wants me to say Texas is putting belt to ass. Should I do it? Little belt to ass softball tweet? I got to be honest. Where is it Oklahoma City? Is that where the Devon Park? Is that Oklahoma City? Is that where they play it? I'm sorry, Bart. You know what must be done. It must be done for the bit. It has to be done. It has to be done, Bart. Anyways, because Harrison's not here and I'm not waiting any longer for him. Again, we have 3 huge announcements, which if you've been listening the last couple of weeks, it's only going to be 2 for you, but I'm sure there's many that don't know this. So here we go. The big announcement or big announcements is this. We will be doing, so we're heading up to Omaha Wednesday of next week, right? We're heading up Wednesday. Practice media day is Thursday, and then Friday, the College World Series gets underway, right? We're going to have hopefully 3 SEC teams. We're guaranteed 1. I feel pretty confident LSU and Auburn are going to get there as well. We'll see whether it's Tennessee, Arkansas. Either way, the big news is this. We will be doing 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. All right, we're going to be doing 3 live on location shows in Omaha, Nebraska. The 3 will be, and essentially it's going to be the wind-up. We're going to be doing the wind-up live on location in Omaha. The three will be as follows. The first, and one that I am very excited and proud to announce, this came to fruition. Two of the three came to fruition today, but this one is near and dear to my heart because our friends over at Chinook Seedery, the Chinook Seedery you see commenting every single week, every time we go live here on these airwaves. Our friends at Chinook Seedery, we have come together to make this happen. The Omaha Baseball Village, where the Chinook Seedery stand, if you will, or the setup, and of course, Chinook Seedery, officially a sponsor, and they present the Golden Spikes Award, USA Baseball Golden Spikes. That entire area, that setup, what have you, in the Omaha Baseball Village, we will be doing a live show from that location Thursday, June the 12th, Thursday practice day, media day, what have you, College World Series Eve. We will be doing a live show from that location Thursday, June the 12th, 11 to 1. I am so stoked, so excited. Again, that's near and dear to my heart. Really, really cool. Big ups to Chinook indeed, Damon, in the comments. Big ups to USA Baseball. Big ups to everybody involved made that happen. The second of the three live on location shows. So we got that one Thursday, and it works out really well. That will be our College World Series preview show, prediction show. We'll talk about opening weekend. We'll lock in picks for the entire bracket, all that good stuff. The following Monday, which is, let me make sure my dates are correct. The following Monday, which is June the 16th, we will be live from the one, the only, Rocco's in Omaha, across the street from the Chuck, taking Jell-O shots, getting rowdy, 11 to 1, same exact time slot as the Thursday show with Chinook. That Monday, June the 16th, 11 to 1 at Rocco's. We'll be recapping the opening weekend, talking about the week ahead, everything else, taking your questions. We'll probably do like a little meet and greet, hang out with some folks that are there, all the fans. Gonna be an absolute blast. Rocco's. I mean, I don't need to say much more than that. Why you should be excited, why we are excited about that. The third and final live on location show. This was locked in today. Wednesday, June the 18th, same exact time slot, 11 to 1, which I think is a beautiful thing because it's before the games. It allows us to get in, preview the day, recap whatever we need to do, get the day going right. 11 to 1 again, Wednesday, June 18th, live from Blatt's Beer and Table, I believe it's called. But Blatt's is how people know it as. Right there across the street yet again from the Chuck, just down the road from Rocco's. I mean, not even 100 yards away. Blatt's is a fantastic establishment. We'll be live there Wednesday, which interestingly enough, Wednesday, June the 18th, that's kind of when the College World Series, like the play leading up to the finals, like we might have by end of day Wednesday, the two teams competing in the championship series. Thursday and Friday are both if necessary days. And then obviously the finals start Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that's going to be incredible. Wednesday is going to be awesome. Blatt's is going to be awesome. So again, 3 live on location shows. Our friends over at Chinook Seedery, USA Baseball, Golden Spikes, kind of that whole trio, if you will, at the Omaha Baseball Village on Thursday before the tournament, before the College World Series gets going. Monday after opening weekend at Rocco's, and then Wednesday at Blatt's, 11 to 1, all 3 shows. We will have full graphics and everything, and we're going to drop everything, promote everything, so you don't have to remember this all, obviously, but really exciting stuff, guys. I mean, it goes without saying. I think you all understand that are tuned in why it's such a big deal for us. It is, I really wanted to go there. and make a big time splash and make a big time impact and have our presence be felt. And, last year we had a lot of fun. It was a very successful trip. It was a very successful venture, but we were more so kind of just, taking it in like wide eyed, like, man, this is so great. Like, and that's cool. And we had a great time and we still did good work. But I really wanted to go in with a game plan, go above and beyond. And man, I'm so grateful again to our friends over at Chinook Seedery, the rest of that team involved. Grateful to Rocco's, grateful to Blatt's, and grateful to you all, because without you all, guys, your love and your support, there's no way opportunities like this would present themselves. And yeah, I can't wait to meet all the great folks in Omaha. And I saw Bart's comment. Bart, I do wish you were going to be there. I wish there's some teams that I hate that aren't going to be there, that I would love their fan bases to be there. I'd love to be able to interact with you and talk with you and hang out with you, but it's just kind of the way it worked out. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe next year. Maybe next year we can, A&M will be back or somebody else, you know what I mean? Somebody will be back, that Texas will be there or whoever. So anyways, really excited. Those are the big announcements, guys. Looking forward to it. Yeah, for those that are there, man, it's going to be a straight up fucking party. I can't wait. It is going to be an absolute party. Hey, we are going to drown ourselves in seeds that first show. I don't know if Chinook's got enough seeds for your boy. No, it's going to be a good time. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm giddy for it, man. I'm giddy for it. Great opportunities keep presenting themselves to us. The ball don't lie, as I like to say. Ball don't lie. If you don't mind, let me flex for a moment. Ball don't lie. We earned this shit. We deserve this shit. We've put in the work all season. We're not just showing and going as the postseason got here. Hey, we were right here with y'all. Those early non-conference series when it was freezing cold, we were with y'all on the Tuesdays. We were with y'all on the Wednesdays. We were with y'all on the Friday nights in non-conference play when nobody was playing nobody. So you know what? I'm proud of us. I'm proud of our team. I'm proud of the work we've done. And I feel like we really deserve this, and we'd even deserve more. So I'm ecstatic. We're grateful for it, but we also know we're right where we belong, and we're going to attack it that way. And I'm ecstatic. And if you can't tell, I'm fired up. So cheers to y'all. Thanks for y'all for making it happen. And I hope to see you at all three if you're there. I really do, man. I know that. Listen, I know my Couillons will show out. I can't wait to see all my Couillons out there. I know for a fact. my Couillons are going to show out. I cannot wait to hang with all the LSU. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I don't mean to sound like I'm counting my chickens before they hatch, or I'm getting ahead of myself. But folks, LSU ain't losing to the West Virginia Mountaineers. I'm just going to tell you right now. So you can go ahead and book it, put it in pen. You can go ahead and put it in pen. That the LSU Tigers will be there. And the other great fan bases too, whether it's Arkansas or Tennessee, this great Auburn fan base here. Hopefully our guy Drink Local Beham can find a way. He can drive the distributor truck up to Omaha. And like I said, Bart, you should still come. Hey, I'll tell you this, if you've never been to Omaha, I know it won't hit quite the same for you if your team isn't there. But if you just love college baseball, then if you just love college baseball, you should go. I'll tell you this, and I'm excited. I can hope. I say I can. I definitely can. I'm excited to capture this moment because a lasting image for me. People try to ask me, like, what is the College World Series like? And maybe if you don't like baseball, this won't really resonate with you. But I just remember last year, guys, and like the best way I could describe it was last year when I was there, and it was just I don't know what night it was. Maybe it was Saturday or Sunday or whatever it was. But I remember sitting, because you guys know, I'm not a big press box guy. Like, I won't be in the press box a ton during the College World Series this year. I like to float around the stadium. I like to hang with fans. Obviously, we shoot the vlog. I like to bounce around, right? And that's what I'll do. So last year, I'll just never forget walking around the stadium, and I sit in the outfield seats. And every game is packed. And it is people of all walks of life. Some of them are there for their diehard team. I think some are just locals and they have no team, or they bandwagon to a team, or they just come out to watch baseball. Heck, I don't know. But the lasting image for me, and the way I describe it to people, is I'll never forget sitting in the outfield stands in Omaha during a game. And it's like the sun is setting and the game's being played. And it's so weird because like everything's on the line, right? Like everything, your season's on the line. Hopes of a national championship are at stake here. But in that moment, like I felt so much peace, and it was so like nostalgic. Like I felt like I was in the middle of a baseball movie. And I promise I'm not trying to get like too woo-woo or like over exaggerate. It was like it was the highest level, the most intense form of collegiate baseball you'll find. But it was also like it just took me back to being a kid in summer ball, just like summer baseball, just that nostalgic feeling. If you've ever played, especially coached, been around it, you know what I'm talking about. It was a really cool feeling, man. It was a really cool, neat feeling. So if you love baseball, I'm telling you, if you love baseball, it's worth it. Just go for the opening weekend. That's it. You ain't got to go the whole time, because I'm not going to lie to you. It is expensive. If we weren't getting credentials, I would question whether we go or not, but we are. So it doesn't matter. But you should go. You should go. And I think that's honestly, guys, like the way I'm describing this, I think it's why, like college football, especially the offseason, has become so deplorable. And even the game has become less likable. Like, I don't think college baseball I think college baseball is only becoming more likable. I mean, really, truly. I think it's only becoming, what do y'all think? I think we all talk about grow the game, grow the game, grow the game. It feels like it's only becoming more likable, whereas college football is becoming less likable. And so, yeah, it's just special. It is. The College World Series, there's nothing like it, man. I mean, is it the greatest event in the world? I don't know about all that, but it is a one of one. It is a very, very, very special event. So it's a very special event. Chinook says Omaha is the purest form of baseball that exists. Firm stance. Yeah, it kind of, you know what it takes you back to, Chinook? It takes you back like playing high school ball, being with your boys and you know, playing into the summer and all that. I don't know. There's something about it. There's just something about it that it's really, really special. It is. It's really special. So, yeah. It's a good play. Really good play. One game, top of the third. Still no Harrison Fant, by the way. Unreal. Harrison Fant just big league in the Friday night spikes. Unbelievable. Guy's too big for it. He's too big for it. Kid's just too big for it. Mm. Texting in the group chat. Liking stuff in the group chat, but nowhere to be found. Bart, McKeever he had a family obligation. Somebody graduated or something like that. And so he had a family thing to do. This might be a bomb. That is a bomb. Wow. Coastal leads. Wow. Okay. Coastal solo shot. Damn. That ball was golfed out. Wow. Auburn trails in postseason play for the first time. That's just a hanger. That's just a hanger. Bart, yeah, Coastal. If Coastal makes it to Omaha, I am going to be in for a very, very rough College World Series. I got to be honest. I got to be honest with you. Now, granted, does their fan base travel? Is it anybody other than like parents of players? I have no idea. And God, they're probably going to come at me for that comment too. I don't know. I've never had a problem with Coastal fans before, but my goodness, I'm going to need a bodyguard. Probably so. Yeah, you're not wrong. Here's the only good news, though. Here's the only good news. If, God forbid, if Coastal beats Auburn, the SEC cannot see them literally until the national championship. Like because Auburn's the last SEC team on that side of the bracket. So there literally will not be an SEC team on that side of the bracket if Coastal wins this. So at least like it won't be like we're facing them head to head like constantly. But yeah, I'm just going to have to hope walking around Omaha, I'm not running into their fan base a whole lot. That's pretty much it. So Big Orange, is your favorite team the Gators? I mean, listen, I like Florida, but no, I wouldn't say no. They're not my favorite team. Hell, Florida fans think I'm an LSU fan. So I really am unbiased, guys. Damon says, what's the poster in the back? This one is Atlanta Braves World Series. It is the championship poster from the newspaper, I should say, from the 2021 World Series. So this side of the studio is starting to come together. So we got some other stuff to hang up top, over here, probably all around, but it's starting to come together. It's starting to come together. So if you guys have any stickers, by the way, you want to send, any stickers, please do. Please send them. Chinook, over under top of the 6th inning. For what? For Harrison to show up? Let's see. Honkus, aren't you a Gamecock CP? You know, I've talked about that before on here, Honkus. I'll just say this. That's a long story, man. That's a long story. I don't know if now's the time to get into it, but it's just a long story, man. I talked about it like 2 months ago on our live stream watch along for Florida Auburn, but just I'll just leave it at this. When you get into the business side of things, you're exposed to things and you see things and you deal with things that really open up your eyes to it. Really separates fandom and business really, really quickly. So no, I'll just say this. Who am I? I genuinely am just, as weird as it sounds, I am genuinely an unbiased party. I like all 16 teams. I want all 16 to do well. That is not a cop-out. I mean, listen, I love those that show love to us. So, you know, like a team, like a school like Florida has gone the extra mile. LSU has gone the extra mile. You know, my Tennessee buddies and some Tennessee folks, like I rock with Tennessee heavy, even though the fans think I hate them, which is really funny. Arkansas showed us love. Like, you know, it's, and then there's many others as well, but yeah, I'm not a fan of anyone. I mean, really, truly, genuinely, it's not a cop out, but I'm not a fan of anybody. Like I don't really think, I mean, everybody pulls for somebody, I suppose. But I genuinely, guys, and again, there'll be many people that don't understand that after I just said, by the way, I'm not going to get into and explain it, but I'm not going to get in like the super deep details. again, I will just say at the end of the day, there are things that happen along the journey, especially when you're covering a single team, that truly separate. You are forced to separate fandom from business. And when you see how the sauce is made, especially, it can ruin your perception of some things. Go ball. Shit. It can kind of ruin some things. So, again, maybe one of these days I'm going to tell the full story. But right now, I'll just leave it at that. So, let's see. Chinook, non-baseball story. My son jerked out my daughter's 2 front teeth with a string. Ow. Truly, ow. Well, I tell you this. Big Orange said, at least you can't get your heart broken. I'll tell you this, Big Orange. If LSU loses to West Virginia or Auburn loses to Coastal, my heart will be broken. my heart will be broken. Trust me. My heart will be broken. I mean, Tennessee, Arkansas, Big Orange is probably like, who you pulling for? Brother, I just want a great series. I will be happy either way. You either get Tennessee going for back-to-back national championships, or you get Arkansas, who's never won one, and they haven't been to Omaha in 3 years. It's a win-win. Either one of those would be great. Both fan bases are awesome. Both fan bases would travel. I don't really have a preference. I really don't. I really don't. So I'm down for either. That Oregon State game was just crazy. I mean, that Oregon State game was just flat out wild. College athletes will be paid directly by their schools beginning next month. Amateurism is officially dead. Come on, Auburn. Let's go, babe. Come on now. Damn it. Hey. I cannot believe. I can, but I can't. Do you realize, guys? Do you realize Harrison Fant? Not only is he not here, and it's an hour into the show, I don't even know why he's not here. I don't even know why he's not here. I don't even know what he's doing. Like, what is he doing? Harry, what are you doing, brother? What you doing, Harry? You at the club? Brother, I'm the... Go. Damn it. Drop that. I mean, you think... run club. Run. You said club. Run club. Sandman, Harrison's at Run Club. Brother, CMA Fest is going on in Nashville. I'm not out at it right now. You telling me I can miss that, but he can't miss Run Club? Chinook says, would love to hear the beat of the drum that Harrison Fant marches to. That's actually very funny. That is very funny. That's an interesting drum. Cameron said he's probably getting a haircut. I don't know what he's doing. You know what he's probably doing? I guarantee you this. How much y'all want to bet? He's going to jump on at 9:30, and he's going to have food. How much you want to bet? He'll have food. He'll be eating something. He will be eating something. He stopped and got food or something, you know? The only thing I'm missing right now, I would love to, and I wish I could smoke a cigar in this place. I would love a stogie right now. I would love a cigar. Oh well. Oh well. I gotta find a good cigar lounge around here, straight up. Let me see. We got a super chat. D3M Tigers. Time to replace Harrison. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat, D3M. I don't know who we can hire with $1.99, but I'm sure we can find somebody. So, sure we could find somebody. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Y'all the best. Honkus, LSU Pretty had herself a Friday. I'm assuming you're talking about our friend Joy. Did she? Did she? I didn't know that. I didn't know our friend Joy had a Friday. Good for Joy. Little pool day. Come on, Tigers. Need a big swing of the bat. Look at this. We're rocking the Tigs tonight. We got the Roll Tumors cap. Shout out University Traditions. By the way, that's another big thing we're working on right now. We are working on the block SECU hats, team colorways, all that good stuff. I need to know, would y'all buy it? How many of y'all would buy an FNS hat, Friday Night Spikes? Little FNS? What if we just did a hat that said wind up on it? That'd be cool. Wind up could be cool. I need to get my guy Chinook a hat that just says seeds, just like block seeds. I'd rock the shit out of that. Chinook, you're welcome for that idea. That's a hell of an idea. Just, you could get like either a red or blue bill. You could do your logo, red or blue bill, and just put seeds in red or blue on a white top. Tell me that shit wouldn't be fire. Tell me that wouldn't be fire. Dude, can Auburn get a clutch knock? Like, is it possible? Are they allergic to clutch knocks? Can we get a clutch knock, boys? Huh? Can we get a clutch knock, boys? Let's go, boys. Hey, what do you say now, boys? Chinook, we got to get. It is a snapback, Sam, man. It's not a fitted. It's a snapback. It's a snapback. Harrison logo is the T. What is the T? What is the T? I don't know if I get that. What's the T? This is a nice setup. This is a better setup than we had Monday, though. I like this. I got a little chair here. A nice little chair. This is a second chair. So this is like the in-studio guest chair right here, actually. So the regular setup for the wind-up, if I turned the camera this way, you'd see it over here in this corner, actually. So Sandman, questionnaire time. If you could go back in time and talk to the CP who just started the channel, what advice would you give him? And of course, Chinook chimes in with get a different camera. Well, Chinook, the me that started this channel didn't have a camera to begin with outside of the camera on the MacBook. So I wasn't even doing YouTube. As crazy as that sounds, I wasn't even doing YouTube until SEC Unfiltered launched. Sandman, if I could go back in time and talk to the CP who just started this channel. So I'm going to go back to like 2017, not when I started the SEC Unfiltered channel, but when I just started in general. What would I tell myself then? Oh man, that's such a good question. I would probably tell that CP it's all going to work out. You're doing a good job. That's pretty much it. I don't, there's no like magic words I'd say. I think everything happens for a reason and you experience everything for a reason. And so it sounds so, maybe it's not cliche. I wouldn't go back and tell myself anything to try to alter the future or anything, because I really genuinely feel like everything that's been placed along my journey was there on purpose. The good, the bad, the in-between. It's all good at the end of the day, but the highs, the lows, the in-betweens. I would just tell myself, man, like it's all going to work out. Trust it. Keep going. Keep pushing. Not that I didn't do that, but like just to have that affirmation, because that's the hardest part in the beginning is people think you're nuts. I mean, people think you're nuts. They do. They think you're crazy. I had doubt, and I love my family to death. I love my friends to death, but I had doubt from my family. I had doubts from some people I was close with, friendships with. I had doubt from my significant other at the time. So I would just tell myself it's going to work out and you're doing a good job and I'm proud of you. That's what I would tell myself. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, I just, everything else I would have kept the same, and yeah. So I would have told myself to get a baseball helmet immediately because I'm going to need it. Because, by the way, hold on, I'm gonna show up Chinook right here. I'm gonna show up Chinook right here because I'm tired of this shit. Chinook, check it, babe. Everybody, check it. Oh, that shows my address. Let me see. Everybody, check it. Amazon. Look what's coming Sunday. Look what's coming Sunday. White batting helmet. Get off me, dog. I got you. We're going to have it before Omaha. Come on. Now, we might have it in time for the Sunday live stream. This might be the last show without the helmet. You realize that? Come on, babe. I got you. I told you I got you. I told you I got you, brother. But yeah, Sam, man, that was a good question. I think that's a cool question. I think that's a really good question. He says, embrace the suck, enjoy the climb, relish the view every now and then. Yeah. I think I will say, Sam, man, to my credit, and I don't know why I was wired like this, but I think I did when I look back, the thing I'm most proud of, one of the things I'm most proud of, is I've always been in my gratitude. I don't look back and say, man, I really didn't appreciate where I was. I really didn't. I really didn't. Shit. Anyways, I I don't think I ever I don't look back and man, I really wish I would have relished in the moment more. I was ungrateful for the moment. I took the moment for granted. I really haven't done that, man. I really, really haven't done that. I haven't done that. Um, that was the cool thing about last year, man, the football season. And I still do this now, but you know, I realized pretty early on how cool and how unique that journey was, that football season was. It was, you could tell very early, brother, this is a special, this is going to be a really, really special year. And I was proud of myself for never, not trying to think. I had a way I phrased it, and it's been a little bit since I talked about this, but I was so in the present moment, I never allowed myself to get outside of the present moment and not realize in the moment how cool it was what I was doing. And I think I've been like that from the jump for the most part. I find very few instances where, again, I took it for granted or anything like that. I just, because, man, I really the journey is unique for us because, oh, good God, bro. Good God. Auburn. Anyways, yeah, I've always, man, been present moment. I've never taken it for granted. Yeah, I've always been able to be my gratitude, my perspective, and really realize what we were doing was cool. And I mean, I think big part of it, guys, was I was working in the corporate world. I was very unfulfilled. I was unhappy. I was not doing what I felt like I was meant to do. I didn't feel like I was reaching my full potential. So my baseline goal has always been really simple. That which is to just wake up and do what I love to do every day. All the other stuff's gravy. What city, it's important, don't get me wrong. But you could put me damn near in any city. I think you could literally, oh God. Wow. Mother of God, Sam Dutton. God, bro, this is my personal hell. This is my personal hell. This is my personal hell. Shit. How you let the say? I mean, it was a different pitch, though. That breaking ball is just not breaking. That ball is just not breaking, dude. What is going on? Oh, what is going on? Sam Dutton. Sheesh. That shit is just not. Hmm. Anyways, I appreciate the question, man. For real, I do love we love talking sports. Obviously, that's why we're here. But I do love getting into the other stuff. It's. I think the thing that separates entities, separates us, separates others, is we all kind of to a degree talk about the same stuff here and there, but it's the personalities, right? That's why I always encourage our guys to have big personalities, to be yourself. And so I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity. I welcome those kind of questions. I appreciate the opportunity to have the opportunity to talk about that stuff. Somebody asked me where I was from, by the way, North Augusta, South Carolina. Shout out the 803. Shout out NA. Shout out my people there. Yeah, North Augusta, just across the river from Augusta, Georgia, where the Masters is. Which, by the way, if you haven't, go submit your application for your master's tickets, even though you probably won't get them. So, I mean, whatever. I'm hoping this year's my year. Bro, where's Drink Local Beham? What is this, brother? What's up with Sam Dutton, big dog? Crazy. By the way, I want to remind you, Auburn has not lost in these uniforms all season. They are undefeated in these Johns. Undefeated in these Janks. Okay, I gotta, there's a lot of Kuyons in here, so I gotta ask. BAW. How do you say it and what is it? Ball? Like ba? Like what is this? BAW. What is BAW? Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot for saying that word? Is that stupid? Is that a dumb question? Is it like what's good, my bye? I've heard bye. Is that what it is? BAW? I sound like an idiot. I know I do. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. What's good, my bye? Okay. I don't know. Bro, it's not my lingo. I don't know. It's not my lingo. I really don't know. Honkus, do you know why a coon ass or what a coon ass is? Though I do half white, half Cajun. Yeah, I've been told that. I've been told about a coon ass. Yeah. My bye. Okay. All right. I just didn't know for sure. I didn't know for sure. I just didn't know for sure. I just wanted the confirmation. I was not told. I was not told. Woo! Auburn better start swinging it. Bye. Auburn better start swinging it. Bye. Tell you that. Golly. Get him here. Bro, his breaking ball is just hanging. He ain't throwing many good ones. I'll be honest with you. He has not. I mean, y'all tell me, am I wrong? He ain't throwing many good ones. He hadn't thrown many good ones. I don't think so. Can you believe this shit? It is 9:23. We're an hour and 20. And Harrison hasn't even told me. He ain't even told me why he didn't come. Hell, I don't know. All right, time for a pillow. Hey, it's time for a little rally pillow. Let's let him get the third out. We'll throw this rally pillow in there. Time for a little rally pillow, guys. Little rally pillow, got a little upper decky. Let's go, my boy. Little upper decky. God, his breaking ball is shit. Why is your breaking ball shit? Bro, his breaking ball is ass. I mean, bro, even when he's getting over the plate, it's right down the middle. I mean, damn. I got to be honest, man. He's at 75 pitches, but I'll tell you this. You pray to God he can get you this third out. If he can get you to the fifth, I think you take it, run with it, and go to the bullpen because he's going to keep getting hit. I mean, granted, it's one guy that's done the damage, but that bitch is looping in there. Ow. I know that hurt. Brother, you can act like that didn't hurt. That shit hurt. I know that hurt. Oh my God. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Harrison Fant, be on Friday Night Spikes in a bit, my guy, with the plate of wings. What a guy, dude. Like, what a guy. What a guy. What a guy. Did Texas win the national title? Yeah, that's it for Dutton already. Yep, 4 2/3. He just didn't have his good shit. Yeah, drink local Beham. I saw your comment. It's Harry's world, folks. It's Harry world. It's Harry's world. We're all just living in it. Yep. We're all just living in it. It's Harry's world. Cheers to him. Cheers to him. Wow. Wow. Did y'all see this shit? Alex Philpott is in the transfer portal. Holy shit. And bro, I guarantee, I didn't know about this. I guarantee you they told his ass to walk. I would guarantee it. I got to be honest, he was not very good. Alex Philpott from Florida. My bad. Florida relief pitcher Alex Philpott is in the portal. I guarantee you he told him. I guarantee you Sully told him to walk. I don't know that for a fact, but I would venture. Well, drink local Beham. This is not the start you wanted from your gay. Spencer Scott. They told Philpott to walk. They got Russell Sanders from UCF today. Drink local Beham. I do not believe Justin LeBron is actually in the portal. I think that was just a fake post. Shit. I'm just trying to get to the damn bottom of the fourth so we can throw a damn rally pillow in. Can I just get a rally pillow in? Shit. This is just going to be so bad. This is going to be so bad. I know there's a big faction of Coastal Twitter that is tuning into this right now. Hello, Coastal fans. Hello. Listen, Coastal's putting belt to ass right now. I'll give you credit. I never said Coastal was a bad team. Never said it. I never said that. Can't hold that. You can't put that on me. Oh, man. Not a good inning, folks. Not a good inning. Oh, they got him. Well, that was interesting. All right. Rally pillow. Let's go. By the way, it's my last pillow. Let this be the pillow that gets Auburn back on the right side of things. Please. Please. Let this be the pillow. May this be the pillow. Oh, come on. Start here. Start to one. Start to one. Let's go. Start to one. Start to one, babe. Start to one. You know, that over on Harrison for the 6th is going to cash. Yeah. It's bottom of the 4th now, bro. Rally pillow. Get your slow ass to second. Rally pillow. Lego. Pour the whiskey. More whiskey. Can't we just settle this over a pint? Come on, man. Boy, way to start it. Way to start it. Damon, the chat on Twitter, I think you can comment. You can definitely comment. Just not a lot of people comment. So, like, there's not really, the chat is typically on YouTube. The chat, most people just watch on Twitter. They comment on YouTube. Go, ball. Fly. Shit. All right. All right. All right. Got him to third. Okay. Okay. Auburn just has not been able to get that big knock tonight, dude. They just haven't been able to get the big knock. Nothing like a little zen in the lip, a little whiskey down the pipe. Why not? Oh, shit. I keep hitting the camera. Let's see. My guy Chinook will think this is funny. I almost feel like, because we've been doing really well with no technical difficulties, knock on wood. Knock on wood. It would only be right, Matt. It'd only be right if we had technical difficulties at the live show Thursday from the Chinook Cedary setup. We have to have technical. I will force a technical issue just for the sake of it. No, I'm kidding. We have to let organically what's going to happen. But it would be funny if I would laugh. It'd be funny. It would be funny if it happened. Because then I'd blame you. I'd blame you for it. I'd be like, it's actually your fault. So we're due. We're so due. We're so due for a camera malfunction. We are so due for we're beyond due. Yeah, so Damon, the other thing on Twitter, if you comment, the comments disappear. It doesn't show the comments like YouTube. It doesn't show them. So you can comment and it just kind of disappears. So I'll tell you this, Big Orange, I am fired up. All right, that's a run. That's a run. That's a run right there. That's a run right there. Good job. Rally pillow. Rally pillow. They're just not getting that's fine. Good job. Get them on, get them over, get them in. Good job. Going to be hard to win scoring. You need some crooked numbers. You need some crooked numbers, guys. Got to have. It's still early, bottom 4, but you need some crooked numbers here, man. Got to have some crooked numbers. Got to have some crooked numbers here. Chinook, what do you think, by the way, my guy? All right, and everybody else in the comments. So this is look at this bat, by the way. I could tell you the story behind how I got this bat, but I'm not going to incriminate myself. Louisville Slugger. This is a legitimate, been used minor league. Got the right here. This thing has been used in a game. Minor league. I'm thinking about just covering this in SEC unfiltered. Not like crazy, but like putting sticker. Just an SEC unfiltered wood bat. What do y'all think about that for a little display? What do we think about that? Tim, crooked numbers, my friend. We need crooked numbers. Got to have a crooked number. Derek Hicks, Coastal's killing them. They are. Coastal's whooping their ass. It's that one dude, man. 2 big swings at a bat. Damon, Harrison's going to hop on. We're going to get off. I got to be honest, man. I might ride it out the whole game. I mean, why not? It'd be kind of – unless it gets out of hand. Ooh, that'd be a bad – Coastal Twitter will flame me if I get off before the game's over. if it's like 10-2 and I'm like, all right, we'll see you Sunday. Honkus, go see the Marucci boys next time you're in Baton Rouge. They will hook you up the custom. Dude, Honkus, a custom SECU bat would go crazy. That would go crazy. Like Chinook was talking about today, like a wood burned, like burnt, like that would go crazy. That'd go crazy. That would go crazy. I would love it. I'll pay for it. Like, I'll buy it. Like, they don't have to give it to me for free. Roger Morris, make a hat with your team letter in the middle, big, and then all the other SEC teams around it, so the SEC love. Roger, here's what I want to do, which, by the way, if you're watching this O'Malley character with that purple hair is wild. That is wild. Here's what I want to do, okay? I'm gonna spill the beans for you. If somebody steals this idea, well, oh well. Tim, if you're a graphic designer, then you can help me with this idea. It'd be a challenge, but if you're up for a challenge, I got an idea, Tim. I got an idea. So SECU is our logo, right? What I'm thinking is for every school making a hat, essentially take the SECU, take every school's logo, transform it into SECU. So you know how like LSU, the baseball logo, but make that SECU, but in that style. You see what I'm saying? That would be cool. Like, that would be fire. And then for every school, do that with their font, their colors. Tim, get in touch with me, dog. I mean, listen, I'm my graphics guy right now. I love Eric to death. A little bit, he's done a lot of stuff for us, but more so on the graphic side and all that. But like, I need a merch guy. I'm actually like probably going to throw something out there on social media. I need to hire like a graphic designer for merch, because graphic designing for merch is different than graphic designing for like graphics. You see what I'm saying? That is a different grind. So for those that wonder, by the way, why the game? Why can I not show the game? Because I'm watching the game, obviously. We cannot show the game because if we showed the game, YouTube will rip the stream down. And not only will they demonetize the video, they will rip the stream down, and they can file a claim against your channel. And if you do that enough, they'll take your channel completely off of the YouTube platform. So that is why you don't see us show any highlights. We can't show games. Trust me. And I'm sure some people do it. I'm sure some do it, but I am just not willing to take that risk. I'm not. I mean, guys, it would be it takes a lot of work to get to 20,000, 21 plus thousand subs where we're at. Trust me, it is a grind to get to that many subs. So I ain't messing with YouTube. I'm not. Because essentially they will hit you with a copyright strike because it's not your content. It's like, this is ESPN owns this content, and buddy, ESPN does not fuck around. They'll hit you with that copyright strike in a heartbeat. They would love to. They live for that shit. So everybody's got cable. I get it. I'm just saying, I get some questions. Hey, can you show the game too? So I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't do that. For those of you out there who may be wondering, one in particular who's wondering, Yeah, Spencer, YouTube and ESPN doesn't play. The ones that do lose their channel. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. And we get enough views. You're like, who gets enough views? We get enough views that, yeah, we would get hit. We would absolutely get hit. So can't do it. Cannot do it. If y'all can't tell, I got a little stuffed up here. We're fighting through it. It's postseason. Jesus Christ. Oh, don't freeze up on me now. Don't freeze up on me now, stream. Are y'all frozen too? Is this just me? What are we doing? And we lost the game. We're frozen. Okay. The game is frozen. Is the game frozen for you? It's just me? Well, see, I'm on the ESPN app, so I might. Let me see. We're going to fix this. Yeah, see, I'm on the ESPN app. That's what it is. Let's see. Yeah, I was on. Let's go to YouTube TV. This might work better because this is on TV. Need a Harrison Fant. Harrison Fant is deep in some wings right now, bro. He's deep in some wings, bye. All right, now we're back. All right, we're good. Now we're so they got to the inning. We're to commercial. All right, I'm watching a catch-up commercial, so there's that. Ooh, this is gonna make me sick. I got two TVs going, and they're like, this might be the 6 milligram that snuck into the Zen. All right, hold on. We gotta fix this. This is gonna throw me off. Come on, baby. Sometimes this Vizio TV just does not want to cooperate. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, now we should be good. Here's your technical difficulty, Chinook. But it's not with our stream. It's with the fucking TV. Again, over 1,500 of you tuned in live, guys. I can't say thank you enough. Friday Night Spikes has been a massive success all season. Really cool, man. I just super grateful for y'all. All right, here we go. Bottom fifth. Here we go. All right. Come on. I'll say it one more time. Crooked number. We need a crooked number as I left my phone on the table. Go ball. Go ball. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Can you do that? Ike Irish, the captain, baby. Can we do that with some people on base, though, bro? Like, them solo, it's going to be hard to one-run them to death. That ball was smashed. Dude, Ike Irish might be the most underrated player in the SEC. He really might. Like, am I crazy for that? He's a straight up baller, dude. I mean, that dude is a baller. Ike Irish is that dude, man. Come on. We need some guys on base, though, bro. Like, that needs to be a 2 or 3 run jack, not a solo. That's what's killing us. That's what's killing us right now. All right, Harrison's getting a little too confident. I literally quoted Harrison's wing tweet and said it's Harrison's world. We're just living in it. He retweets it. Dude hasn't texted me all night. Derek Hicks, because I don't know, are you an Auburn guy or total SEC? Total SEC, but I'm pulling for Auburn. We're pulling for Auburn. We are pulling for Auburn. There is no question. But yes, we're a total SEC. I'm just rocking the Auburn hat tonight because Auburn's the only team playing. So that's a ball. Good take. That's a good take. That's a good take. Yeah, Harry's big league. It's big league Harrison. Shit. Oh my god. There was, I'll tell you this, guys. There was to me, there was no worse way to get out as a like, and I didn't hit a lot. I was a PO in college. But to me, like a foul out is the worst way to get out. Worst way. Am I crazy? Like, I think it's worse than a strikeout. I think like fouling out is the worst way to get out. I hate it. I hated fouling out. Just hate fouling out. It's just, we got to one run them to death. That's it. They're chipping away, but God, it again, just. Wow. Kendall Rogers. How about this? The next 2 hours, 15 minutes are wild time in the United States. All right, let me read that slower. The next 2 hours and 15 minutes are a wild time in the NIL space. This is Kendall Rogers' tweet. Any new deal executed after midnight tonight has to be approved by the clearinghouse, and any payments for pre-existing deals made after July 1st will have to be approved as well. Let me ask you all this. Is this the death of collectives? Will collectives continue to exist? What does this mean for the collectives? What does it mean for the collectives? Joshy Manning, I would love your legal take. Yes. Joshy, you're going to have a better take on all this than I am. I'm not afraid to admit that I don't know everything about this shit, especially. So, like, good pitch. Yeah, Cole, shout out Texas softball, national champs. Shout out. Light the tower, baby. Light the tower. Let's see. Spencer Scott, ECU has already kept Ethan Norby, Colby Wallace, and Sean Jenkins. LSU and others in the SEC are pushing hard for Austin Irby. Braden Burris is getting SEC interest also. Spencer Scott collectives will still be a thing, but revenue sharing is shaking things up. That's what I'm saying. Like, what does it mean for the collectives? I'm genuinely asking. I don't know. Okay, so Harrison Fant just tweeted jumping on Friday Night Spikes for the rest of the Auburn Coastal game. Come hang out and chat. Is he? I don't know. I don't know that he is. All right. What a Friday news dump, by the way. Dropping this at like 8:20 on a Friday night. Chinook, the Harrison. Oh, there he is. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Let me get the. There he is.
You can hear me?
Now I can because I
got some beef with Chinook.
Some beef with Chinook. Hold on, let me turn this down. Okay, what's the beef? Brother, I don't think showing up 2 hours after the show started, you can have beef with anybody.
I don't know about beef, but I know he lost his bet of over-under 6th inning. I heard about that.
It is the 6th inning.
I'm still here.
It's
6th inning. It's actually 5 1/3 right now.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. It's the 6th inning. Don't do that.
It's 5 1/3.
No, don't do that.
How does the box score look, Chris? 5 1/3.
This is the 6th inning.
5 1/3.
This is the 6th inning. I don't think he said 6 complete. He said the 6th inning. It is the 6th inning.
He said the 6th inning.
This is the 6th inning.
It still is. I'm still here.
This is the 6th inning. Now we got to get there we go. We got to get our levels right. Harrison's here. Levels are right.
So I can see.
All right. We got Harrison in the chat. Welcome to the show. Harrison, welcome. How were the wings? Were those homemade or did you go out?
No, I got a spot. Don't worry about it. Not enough of them though. Didn't get enough. Only
how many was that?
12.
Let me ask you this. Where you're at, how much is 12 wings?
I think we got 25 for like $30. $32 maybe.
Harrison, the wing place. I've been to one wing place here. And 12 wings was like $24 or like $22. They were very good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they were really good. Let's go, babe.
I live and die by this place.
Pump them up, Myers. Pump them up. Sorry,
this is the best wing place in Greater Atlanta, Metro Greater Atlanta. I will stand on that business, and I'm beefing with 2 people right now about it.
I'd hope Atlanta wings. Yeah, Atlanta wings. I want to get the Magic City wings.
I want to try them. I'm not going to Magic City to get them.
Right. I don't really want to go to Magic City either, but I do want those wings because I've just heard like the lemon pepper Magic City wings are the shit.
I stand on this business. Like they should sponsor me by how much I.
Kane says you were. Yeah, he was at Magic City. That's exactly what happened. Deny. He was at Magic City. That's where he got the wings.
No, this is.
Hey, little pre Friday Night Spike strip club visit. Not bad. Not a bad move.
Never have I ever been to a strip club.
Come on. That's got to be a lie.
That's not a lie.
Wow. What are you, 26?
Yeah. What do I have? What purpose do I have to go to a strip club? None.
The strip club chatter has begun on Friday Night Spikes, I guess. I don't know.
It is 11 p.m.
I mean, listen, I don't know. I mean, I'm not telling you to go, but to never have gone is kind of wild. You're going to have some friends, Harrison, that get married that are going to go on bachelor trips. They're going to go to a strip club, and you're going to go. Hate to tell you, it's going to happen.
Haven't had a need or desire to.
I understand. I don't have a need or desire to either, but you're going to go.
Yeah. But Chris, I've been beefing with two friends in like a subtle beef of like, what's the best wing place in Atlanta? And I stand on this business. Mm-hmm. So, and I'll put it out there. It's not even a local. It's not even a secret spot.
I mean, sure.
It's the Wing Cafe in Marietta.
We have a weather delay, bro. You get here and we have a weather delay. Get out. Get out.
Wait, I'm in commercial still. I'm in commercial.
It's a weather delay, bro. You're behind. It's a weather delay.
No way.
There's a lightning strike. Get out of here. All right, well, stream's over. Stream's over.
But Chris, I just jumped on, right?
Golly.
Chris, you know what would be worse, though, about this? If this was like the 8th inning and they had already stopped selling alcohol. That could be worse.
They don't stop selling it in the stew. So cheers. Cheers. Now that Harrison's here and there's a lot more people than in the beginning when I said this, there's about 1,700 of you tuned in live. We appreciate you being here. Again, Harrison, I dropped the announcement earlier, but again, you're here. This was like an hour and a half when I announced this. For those that didn't hear the first time, I'll be much more condensed this time than when I said it. Big time Friday today at HQ. Locking down some Omaha plans. 3 live on location shows. Thursday of College World Series Eve, practice day, media day, what have you. We're going to be the wind-up live from Omaha Baseball Village, Chinook, USA Baseball, Golden Spike setup. Their setup, we'll kind of figure out the details, but
shout out Chinook.
Inside of the Omaha Baseball Village, that'll be awesome. Can't wait. And that is June the 12th is the date. June 16th, Monday, and that's 11 to 1, by the way, if I didn't mention 11 to 1. Get the day going. Tip your normal wind-up slot, which is great. Monday, June 16th, same thing, 11 to 1. Your normal wind-up slot, your normal Monday show, live from Rocco's. Jell-O shots are going to be flowing. The Rocco's pizza is going to be consumed.
Rocco's pizza,
reviewed by Harrison, which is fine. But maybe live on air, you could just review it. You could just do it. We'll have the pizza right in front of us. Just live on show.
Yes.
I mean, listen, we got a 2-hour window, so I mean, we got to fill it with something.
You've been putting this to work with the logistics of our shows. I got some
we got
I'm going to work on.
Yeah, we got Rocco's Monday, June the 16th, 11 to 1. Really, really cool. Be really awesome. We'll break down the opening weekend. Obviously, the Chinook show will preview the College World Series lock-in picks. Monday, we'll break down the opening weekend, which is always a really fun weekend because everybody's in it. And then, so that's Monday. And then Wednesday, June the 18th, live from Blatt's Beer and Table is the official name, but everybody just says it's Blatt's, obviously. 11 to 1 again.
We're on rooftop?
And I'm assuming on the rooftop. They didn't tell me, but I'm assuming.
There.
Yes.
Done that.
Yeah, we've been there. We were there last year.
We'll
be going live from there, 11 to 1 again, and middle of the week. And actually, Harrison, if you look at the schedule, that will be potentially by the end of day Wednesday. We probably won't because baseball is just unpredictable, but we could have both national title teams, series contenders, locked in by end of day. So that'll be a lot of fun. So 3 live on location shows. We're fired up. We're going to be using those obviously as well, not just shows, but like meet and greets, hangout, whatever. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to doing it with you, Harrison. It's going to be a great time. And knowing you, the shows will probably start at 11:30. So, just show up.
Chris, I'm going to stand on that business. I will not be late to a live show in Omaha.
No, you won't be because you'll be with me.
Chinook bookmark it. I will be early to every show.
No, you won't. No, I know you won't because you'll be with me. And I've already told Rocco's and Blatt's we're going to get there like 45 minutes, if not an hour early to set up and get ready. So can't go too hard. Wednesday night, Sunday night or Tuesday night. Or we just have to get up and get after it. So,
yes, I'm kind of out on a Sunday night one. I do have something. I haven't even told you about this, but I have a special thing I'm going to be doing in Omaha once we get there at a place I've been to that Chris has not been to. That
Harrison's got a table at a club in Omaha. That's what it is.
No, I got a run club I got to find in Omaha. Is what I gotta
do. Here it is. Here we go. The run club chatter. Run. I knew it. The irony. Here's what's funny about this. I was talking with Matt of Chinook today, and I said, Matt, I guarantee you Harrison is going to find a run club in Omaha or Council Bluffs. It's not even a question.
Is it?
And here we go. Already.
I mean, I got to hold on.
You want to get a run into a live while we run? We'll be both mic'd up and just be running and talk.
Yeah, I'll be down.
You know what they say? If you can't carry on a conversation while you're running too fast.
That's not necessarily true, but hey, zone 2, baby, conversation pace. Like probably 9:20, 9:15. If I want to keep my heart rate in zone 2, that's the thing.
I will not be running with you, my friend.
What's the farthest you've ever ran?
Brother, don't do this. I used to run a 3. We had to do the whole run 3 miles in 22 minutes or less or something. I think I ran the 3 mile in like 20 minutes flat or something. I don't know, but I also wasn't a fast runner. So
yeah. Here, Chris, I'm sitting in this.
I was cool. I was cool running it.
This will sum up the whole strip club run club chatter.
Okay.
You play the video I just sent you.
Let me see. Hold
on. Hell, I'll play it on here. Where'd it go?
Very first pitch.
It's not popping up anymore. Hey, I'm gonna shout out my boys on this one. Here we go. Hold on. I'll play it. Here we go. Tony, Chris. Run close, baby.
I hear you. Listen, there are worse.
Boys, Jack Nassif, Atlanta creator, one of my closest friends. Higher up one of my other closest friends. I mean, incredible people. Met some of my best friends and people I spend most of my time with socially from Run Club and church. Have absolutely no complaints.
Harrison, are you going to make us super, super, super late getting into Omaha Wednesday?
Probably not. Depends. Are you if the speed limit's 65, are you going 64?
No, I'll go 80.
Okay.
No, are you going to be here early enough Wednesday where we can actually get on the road?
Yeah, I'll be there by probably, I don't know, I'm not going to say a time, but by noon, probably the latest.
Harrison, it is a 10-hour trip.
I'll be there before noon then. I got church Tuesday night. Sorry. God forbid.
Hey, God knows there's the College World Series to get to. He knows.
Yeah. What do we do Wednesday night when we get there? Hang out and go to sleep.
Well, I mean, you still would like to get there before 10 o'clock. I mean, I'd like to get there by a dinner-ish. Whatever. Listen. We'll get there when we get there. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to make a deal of it. Not live on air.
Church has live stream these days. Tuesday night does not have live stream though. Same man. This is young adult worship at church. This is just 21 to 30-year-olds. Probably 600 of them. It's crazy, dude. Movement in Atlanta is happening. We're making it's happening. I'm telling you.
We're gonna miss the Chinook show because we're gonna get to Omaha so late.
No, you know what? Hey, if anything, Chris might sleep through it. Wouldn't be the first.
No, I won't sleep through an 11 o'clock show. I promise. I may sleep through a 7:30 show, but I won't sleep through an 11 show. All right. Well, weather delay 6 to 3.
Hey, Chris.
Auburn
hold on.
down. What's up?
I don't. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. A little different philosophy and format. Sandman, you have nowhere to talk. Nowhere to talk. I will talk about Runco as much as I want.
He's a national champion. Sandman's a national champion tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Texas
see the ring.
softball.
Let's see
Texas
the ring.
softball won it.
Is he on the team? Is he affiliate of the team?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Congrats. Hey, congrats on the Natty Championship.
Harrison's a big don't say we guy. You can't say we.
I mean,
don't say we won a title. Say Texas won the title.
Didn't Texas win like 4 SEC championships this year and now a national title?
But now this is their first national title in softball.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah.
Hey, Chris, weren't they the preseason #1? And then they won it all?
No, Texas was not preseason #1. I think Oklahoma was.
Was Oklahoma? Well, Oklahoma was like the 2 or 3 seed in the tournament. I'm gonna look it up.
I got to be honest. I didn't follow it closely enough.
Shocker. Let's see.
We are working on getting a women's sports correspondent for SECU. I don't know if it'll come to fruition, but I have.
Chris, Texas was #1 preseason in the NCAA Division I softball rankings.
Were they? Oh, okay.
You hear that?
Okay. I didn't know that.
Weird.
I thought it was A&M or Oklahoma.
And they won the national championship? That's interesting.
I thought it was A&M or Oklahoma. That's what I was told.
Isn't that interesting? Living up to the #1 preseason rankings, Chris.
Well, we're gonna lose. You're gonna lose Bart as a fan. That's for sure.
I'll just mess.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose Bart as a fan.
Wait. So.
What'd you think about Oregon State? My goodness.
I thought that the pinch hitting was so clutch. So clutch.
We both went Oregon State, right?
Yeah.
You went Oregon State, yeah.
Great.
Dude, weird shit happens.
You get that pitching performance, and for Florida State, you don't even use Jamie Arnold. You're like, dang, bro, we are set up.
So Jamie Arnold did not pitch tonight?
No.
Interesting. Why? Is there a reason?
They didn't need to.
They didn't need to. Well,
clearly.
Should have brought him into the 9th.
What was his name? Hold on.
Should have brought him into the 9th.
We're going to the pin, though, in the 9th. I will say that. It was Valini. 6 2/3, 7 hits, 1 earned, 8 Ks, no walks, 104 pitches. Charles gave the 3 runs in the.
I didn't see this final. Did Louisville put belt to ass?
8-1.
Yeah, they crushed.
Is that outside the stadium technically?
Dude, Louisville was packed. They had
it looks like it was outside the stadium. I told you. Was it who was it? Jake Monroe had the big day. Yeah, that's not a cheapie. Dead center. I told you, Jake Monroe, Eddie King
Louisville's
Jr.,
got a pretty cool little ballpark.
I should have gone, dude. I'm so pissed I didn't. It's
Is Louisville's baseball stadium like right next to Churchill Downs? Is that what's behind it?
Yeah, Jake Monroe. 2 for 3, 2 home runs, 5 RBI. There it is. Wait, it looks like, it is behind Churchill Downs.
That's crazy.
They need more, I guess that road's there, third base line. Yeah, it's Gabby Sanchez and Mike Farron. Interesting duo. I was not expecting.
Just so you know, Harrison.
Very high camera angle.
You were late because of wings. You do realize it is CMA Fest in Nashville, and I'm doing this instead. So just
you're the one who said to do that first off.
Well, brother, Friday Night Spikes has been a thing all season. We haven't missed a Friday.
It's funny still how much Jake has not been on this, and it's been his idea. He's probably been on
I know. It is funny.
And I get all the crap. Jake's been on maybe a third of them. Granted, he's been on games, but hey, I literally FaceTimed in from Hoover after talking to Jay Johnson and Anthony Einson. On the field, just saying.
I mean, at this point, Jake's got to be home from dinner, right? I mean, he's got to be home from dinner.
I mean,
I didn't text it, but he's got to be home from dinner.
I don't know.
C-Dub says
Yeah,
we
what's he
expect
gonna
more
add?
out
He
of
hasn't
you
watched
than
the
Jake.
games.
They expect more out of you than Jake.
Appreciate that.
Hey, thank God I didn't choose to go live tomorrow because you definitely wouldn't have been here.
Yeah,
I know that for a fact.
I'm out tomorrow. I'm busy. I'm out and about. I got things going on. I'll be keeping up with the games though. Don't worry. Got a couple appearances to make.
What do you think? Do you think we get Monday baseball? We probably
Oh,
do. Right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think too. I think
we get two games
because we're not just talking about the SEC Super. So like so the windup probably won't happen till Tuesday because we're gonna get Monday baseball. So.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get 2 games, if not 3. Forbes, the starting pitcher for Louisville, is a huge prospect. There's a bunch of scouts at Tech watching him. Come back from injury still, but I was talking to one of the Braves scouting analysts that I actually know him through his friend that I met at Run Club. See what happens, Chris. You can network at Run Club too. But
Didn't say you couldn't.
Forbes. If Louisville goes to College Series, Patrick Forbes is gonna be going to draw a lot of scouts' interest.
Harrison, you got a little big league in you. I'll tell you that. You got a little big league in you.
Chris asked me, he goes, would you be available for a watch along this week? And I said, honestly, not Saturday. I said, someday I could. And he goes, all right, I'm going to do both.
I'm not doing Saturday. We're not going live tomorrow.
Oh,
we're going to do Friday, Sunday. We're going to Friday, Sunday. I'm going Friday, Sunday.
Yeah. Did you watch this game?
Because you know what? I got plans tomorrow too.
You want to CMA Fest tomorrow?
I don't know about that, but I have one plan tomorrow. What's set plan. I am going to Gumbo Brothers in Nashville and getting crawfish. They are having a crawfish boil. They even DM'd me and said we're dropping the crawfish in the boil at noon and 4:30. So I was like, I will see you tomorrow. And they're having drink specials for the LSU game. So
is this a Couillon bar?
Well, they're the Gumbo Brothers, friend. So, I mean, it's something. Somebody got to be a Couillon there. Somebody has to be.
Someone.
And they got drink specials for the LSU game. So somebody, there's got to be a Louisiana tie.
Hey, they're going to get that lean in there, that lean special, that purple drink.
Something. Dude, Gavin Gallagher's a freak, by the way.
Hey, postseason Gallagher.
17 for 23 in 5 games in the postseason. That's insane.
Yeah,
that's insane.
That's like beyond video game numbers.
He's a third baseman, is that right?
Yeah.
Dude, their NC on their hat is just massive. It is a humongous logo.
Yeah, it's a little. I like how
it's a little big. I do too, but it's a. Yeah.
I like the stitching. How much it comes off the page, like off the.
It's a 3D stitch. Yeah, it's a 3D stitch. Yeah.
But it's just a little bit big. But they have the cleanest uniforms. Top 5 uniforms in the game, for sure.
Yeah. You could argue the best.
They have like the diamond, like the pattern kind of around the neck and the sleeve. I think that looks so fresh.
UNC's got fresh unis.
The H.
I mean, I told you. I think Tennessee's hat, the logo on their hat's too big. They don't even have the 3D.
Tennessee. I like the interlocking UT and the black hats they have. That one's sick.
That one's fire.
Don't you hate the black uniforms, I thought?
I don't hate the black unis. I just thought that, like, they pulled them out. They were a little desperation mode when they pulled them out Sunday against Vandy. Because they were, and they lost. So, I mean, I don't hate the black unis at all.
I got a black shirt.
Good Lord. No, I don't know about CMA Fest, man. It's so funny because, like, I've been here for 3 weekends. This is my 4th weekend. I'll be damned. I've been here for 3 weekends. First one was crazy, as you can imagine. It was a mix of Broadway, the local neighborhood I live, Midtown. Second weekend post SEC tournament was very chill. I had to finally unpack my place, but you kind of see, Harrison, some of the studios getting set up, actually hanging some shit. But the second weekend, chill. Last weekend, had friends come in town, nuts. I mean, nuts. Broadway 3 nights in a row. I was just ready to. I was like, I'm so washed. Big league. So, but everybody's been telling me like, man, CMA, it's crazy, CMA Fest. And I'm like, bro, how much crazier can it get?
Think like F1 in Vegas.
I'm like, dude.
Did you see it?
I see what?
Any videos or anything of like Broadway tonight?
Nah, dude. I mean, no. I did not. I probably will step out tomorrow and like check it out.
UNC goes to Omaha. Can we please stop in Vegas on the way and let Gavin Gallagher play any game he wants? What?
Spencer, how many times have you been to the Grand Ole Opry? 0. 0. I mean, I had been to Nashville 3 whole times before I moved here, so none. I've never been to the Grand Ole Opry.
Chris, this is random, but you know the Jags GM James Gladstone, the new GM.
Now I do.
He looks like he's like 12.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Like he looks like he's in high school. Maybe look him up. Like it's crazy. He looks like literally he's 12.
Our guy Matt from Chinook. The black UT unis and smoky grays suck.
Hot take. Hot take.
What's his name? James Goldstein?
James Goldstein, yeah. Dude, like he looks like he's 12. Gladstone. Sorry, Gladstone.
I was about to say, I think I'm looking at the wrong person because this guy looks old.
He looks like he's 12.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah, he does. He's a young guy.
Dude, like baby face. Just kind of funny, but like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he's 34. He's my age.
Could you imagine being a GM at that? Like, that's crazy. Oh, the tarp's going on the field, Chris.
Are you ahead of me now?
Yeah.
I'm still on commercial. Dude, did you see by the I don't know if you saw this.
Field.
I don't know if you saw this. ESPN Plus, the Northwoods League is being streamed on ESPN Plus.
I'm putting that on right now.
Is that not crazy?
That's sick.
You can watch the Northwoods League.
Yeah, I almost played the Northwoods League. Really, really good league. I honestly should have. I had an opportunity to. With the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. Should have done it.
How am I this far? I was just ahead of you.
Yeah, dude, this happened last time. Let's see.
You must have refreshed your.
I don't know. Where is it on? Baseball? What did you look?
Yeah, just baseball. I think baseball.
Find anyone in the Northwoods League.
I mean, the games could be over, but I swear to you, they were on. There were like 4 games on.
Oh yeah, wait, no, these are.
This is Northwoods League.
Over.
Oh, they're over. Okay. Well, then they were on earlier.
League?
So you got it. I mean, then the Cape Cod's got to be streamed, right? I mean,
the Cape Cod has their own TV thing, which is like a pay for thing. You can watch Brian O'Connor's
Flow Baseball
introductory presser.
Sure.
You can watch
Flow
Coach
Baseball
O'Connor's
does the Cape
intro
Cod
fan event.
Oh, Harrison, hold on, really quick, since you're here. I had to show up Chinooks, and I have to show up you.
Oh, you had me show up Chinook.
Check it out. Get off me.
That could be
arriving Sunday. Arriving Sunday. It's not, brother. It's not.
I'll believe it.
Arriving Sunday. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like you can't pull it out now until Omaha, though.
That's fine, but I'll have it.
Did you get the blue little sticker?
Harrison, no. We are going to go crispy white. Crispy white. Right. You can't be picky. I don't know where to get a blue sticker strip thing.
Amazon.
So
where else do you get anything?
Brother, I already looked. Do you think I didn't look?
You one. You want me to send you one?
You didn't.
Send you another one. Decal, remember?
If you got it, then I still haven't seen the tarp. I still haven't. Did you see that on Twitter or on TV?
On the TV. I'm just on the back channels probably from my ESPN days. I promise you they covered.
Yeah, you got to be on a different channel because I ain't seen
I'm on the
shit.
back channels, Chris. Don't worry.
Are you on ESPN Plus?
No, I'm on the back channels. I'm on the ports.
More big league. More big league.
I'm on the ports from the control room.
They didn't cut off his access, even though they laid him off.
They cut off all my act. Like I wish I had true.
I'm sorry. That was a low blow.
That was pretty low.
I'm sorry. I mean, listen, ESPN lays off fucking everybody.
Dude, they laid off one of the anchors that was going to be on the show that night when I was working there. It's crazy. Like we had it got changed in the rundown. Like, oh, like they're not on. That's okay.
What did I do to my camera? Let me see. I bumped it with my foot. Let's see. Can I get this back centered? There we go. There we go.
Let's
okay.
See. Oh,
Harrison, you see, by the way, in the studio, better days.
World champs, baby.
Better days.
World champs.
The Braves suck. The Braves
can't
suck,
take it away, bro. Hey, we're down. I put the Braves here, man. We're down 3-2 right now.
Oh, Harrison. Oh my God, I didn't tell you this, dude. I go to the Nashville Sounds game last night.
Who are they playing?
They're AAA. They're playing the Gwinnett Stripers.
Yeah, and you saw Chris Kimball?
No,
Chris
Kimball got called up. Kimball got called up.
He was in AA, the Clingstones.
Right. But I saw Jesse Chavez come out of relief.
Uncle Jess?
For Gwinnett. I saw Kelnick, the outfielder.
Hey, did you see a former SEC Hurston Waldrop?
Yes. I saw him walk into the bullpen. Yes. I could tell who he was.
I've been huge on him.
I saw Eddie Rosario.
He's back with
he
us?
plays with the Sounds. The Brewers picked him up. That's the affiliate. I was crazy. Like, dude, he's hitting their 3-hole. He's at like 360 for Nashville. I was like, dude, this guy is a World Series hero playing AAA. Like, that's some crazy shit. I was just like, this is wild. I was like, this is nuts, dude.
That's what happens. Austin Riley's up. Hit a bomb.
Are they playing right now?
Yeah, it's 3-2. We're down 3-2 in the fifth. We're playing in San Fran.
Bro, the Braves are. Maybe I should just cut that game on. Braves.
That's what I'm doing.
I've got. So you've got the FanDuel thing. You got. Let me guess. You got to hook up.
For what?
The FanDuel TV channel.
Sports Network. Yeah, my guy Wiley Ballard.
Oh, I don't have it on this TV.
Shout out Wiley Ballard. It's my guy. He did play-by-play for a game with me at Tech. Now you want to talk about big league? Wiley Ballard's big league now.
Well, he's out here getting girls.
He's actually on the call for this too. That's funny. Shout out Wiley Ballard. The versatility is unbelievable. He was in Oxford calling games in the regional.
Shout out Chinook, by the way. The Braves eat our seeds and we're the official seed of their farm system. Hell yeah.
Is that
Chinook?
true?
I wish they were better. Why would he lie about that?
Wait,
why would he just lie about that in the comments?
No, but like, how are you the official seed of a team / farm system?
I don't know, but I take his word.
Oh my God, what a catch!
I take his word at face value.
Donovan Smith just made like a somewhat diving, falling catch into the netting behind like where Arkansas dropped that fly ball that lost in the College World Series. Sorry. What a play.
I'm about to look at the weather real quick.
Holy crap, what a catch.
Yeah, you got me throwing blue.
Wait, so Chinook, when did you guys become the Braves official seed partner?
So at 11, get this, at 11 p.m. in Auburn, there's a 93% chance of rain. And then at midnight, it drops at midnight, it drops 5%, 4% at 1 a.m., 4% at 2. But do they wait till fucking 1 a.m. to get the game going? And bro, that's 1 a.m. Central. That's 1 a.m. Central.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If that happens, I'm going to be asleep. Sorry.
I mean, I
wait,
get
Chinook,
that.
I need an answer, though. Like, how long you guys been the seed sponsor of the Braves?
He told me not official seed partner like he's thinking. We supply their home dugouts.
Yeah, but like since when?
Matt, Chinook, listen, the thing you got to realize about Harrison, it be your own people. If there's anybody that's going to poke holes in what you're doing, it is Harrison Fant. It is Harrison Fant.
I said one thing to you, jokingly.
Just saying.
You work in this business too long, Chris. Can't take anything personal.
I'm not. I'm stating a fact.
Personal, Chris.
You took that from me. It's fine. You can have it.
No, you said I'm just reiterating back to you.
I know, but that's where you got that from me. So he said for about 6 years they've been supplying their home dugouts.
All right, so pre-World Series.
Granted, if you watch it, I think I've actually seen the Chinook seeds. Like if you watch a Braves game, it's not that far fetched. It's not that far fetched, bro. I mean, they have Bobby Witt.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying it is. Like whenever they show the snip bear, it's probably there.
Does Brian Snitker make it past this season?
Hell,
if they miss the playoffs,
they give the reins to Freddie Gonzalez again.
Wait, did I see like they just hired him?
No, he was AAA third base. Now they called him up to big leagues, and they sent Matt Tiasasopo, the third base coach, down to AAA. Like, imagine being relegated during the season.
That's wild to me that you can get called up and sent down as a coach.
As a coach.
That's insane.
That is unreal.
Like, tell me, what was the third base coach doing that he needed to be sent down? What was he doing?
Hey, Chris, I'm sending you a helmet decal to get. It's $2.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. If they actually have that's what you also have to realize. Do they have the right color?
The right blue, yeah.
Light royal?
I clicked royal. It looks pretty decent. I couldn't find one on Amazon, surprisingly.
Light royal looks right.
I just sent royal.
Let me see. Yeah, there's royal too. Light royal looks light royal to me looks like more the correct blue.
Let me see.
Royal looks on their site looks dark.
Yeah.
But here's what you run the risk of. The SEC hex code, which is the color code, is specific. So like
I know
if you get that strip and it's like even a shade off, it's like it will look dumb.
Yeah, why don't you just you can call them.
Bro, I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest with you.
Hey, what's the hex code?
I really don't. I really don't think Bro, I mean, I already got the damn, thanks to you, I paid $200 for the damn table skirt.
Yeah, I think that's a good addition, though.
That thing was I understand. No, it's a good investment. It was a smart call by you, but it was $200. So, I mean.
How is it print? Is it like Vista print or like screen printed or what is it?
Dude, I don't even know.
Is it like a fitted one or is it just like a drop over?
So I got one where it is a drop over because we don't know what kind of table they're going to have us at.
I was about to say, good call.
If it's fitted, then like if they fitted it to a square table and we're sitting in a circle, well, I mean, it could look weird. So if it's a drop over, it'll fit all.
Fit everything.
It'll fit all. And I got an open back too. So obviously like your legs are not like up against the closed whatever. So it'll just be like it's a white table. It's a white tablecloth with the big SEC Unfiltered logo on the front.
And Chris, that way you can hide cords and power strips, everything underneath too.
Yes.
Clean setup. Trust me, this is my first.
Yeah, it'll look cool. No, it'll look cool. Yeah.
Chris, on the trophy tour and the Braves, I worked on that, and just knowing how to kind of do events like that, it looks so much more professional and clean.
It'll be our first one, and then we'll upgrade to
Hey, got to start somewhere.
Yeah, we'll probably add. This was really quick. Just, hey, get something with the logo. Boom. Here's what I think. I'll tell you this. Here's what I think for like next season. The wind up needs its own logo, I think, or like at least like branding of some kind. The wind up needs branding of its own.
Let me craft some up in this render. Let me do something real quick.
It just needs some sort of branding of its own kind.
Hold on.
So as we continue to scale, we're going to have individual shows under the SEC Unfiltered masthead. And I think those individual shows, it's kind of like how like Pardon My Take has its own branding under Barstool Sports. Like you need your own branding for each individual show. So not that I'm like rushing out of here, how long are we giving this, you think, until we call it for the I guess we got to know, are they even going to play? I mean,
Eastern midnight.
Brother, that's in 24 minutes.
They got to know when that. It's been like half an hour.
That's in 24 minutes.
I feel like they got to know by now.
Yep, there it is. Tarp is out.
Oh, you just not seeing that?
Well, somebody posted on Twitter. Jesus Christ.
Here we go. I got an idea for you for the wind up. Let's do some questions. I'll answer 95% of questions that are in the chat.
Harrison, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna get it really deep.
Wait, what video is you talking about? I didn't get a video.
Chinook says Harrison's show is going to be sponsored by Rolex.
Dude,
Kids big league.
Nah, I might go I might start smaller, go like a Hamilton or something, maybe a Orient.
I just don't know that they're going to play this game past midnight Eastern. I just don't
think
I don't think they'll resume this game that late. Like, do they want this game to go till 2 a.m. Eastern? Like, I just don't.
Chris, we going capital W and capital U or just capital W?
Just capital W.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, wind up's one word for these purposes.
Let's see. Timex. Hey, Bart, don't hate on Timex. It's going to be an automatic watch, though. So much more.
No, so here's the question I was going to ask you, Harrison. Somebody asked me early in the chat, which you're still in the infancy of your media journey. But if you could go back to, let's say, like the start of your journey or college, Harrison, what would you tell yourself? What would you tell yourself? That version of you, that at that point, like 21-year-old or 22-year-old or like whatever you feel like's the start of your journey, because you've learned a lot, obviously, from that point to now.
Create a personal brand. Create 3 avenues to kind of go down with that, like tree branches, and kind of cover those 3 things and just pump out content that doesn't have a high floor, that has, like, I guess doesn't have a high floor, has a good like entry level that's, you know, readily available to easy to kind of just pull it up, record, and like kind of a low barrier to entry for content, and just have a consistent style and brand and just create a portfolio that way.
I love it. By the way, it's fucking pouring.
That's one of the.
It's pouring it all.
Is there a video?
It's on the TV.
I guess that's the initial stage of it, but like, yeah, just develop kind of a. I guess I don't want to say like a roadmap, and just reach out to like very successful people, you know, in the industry that I don't say very like successful people that are like reachable, if that makes sense. That's like basically like, don't reach out to Scott Van Pelt, right? Don't like someone that's like reachable, right? And just ask them that same question, learn from them, and reach out to like, I guess sports create. I mean, I don't know if there was really sports creators at the time, but like people that like are starting to kind of get a vibe of like creating sports content and like doing some analysis and like story stuff like that, storytelling, and learn from them, and then kind of shape, like absorb stuff, and then kind of mold all the information things into what I think works, what I want to try, what's been successful other people, and kind of just explore that and see what works and see what I can do and good at. But also, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do and the directions I want to go. I mean, so much of it, like beginning is trial and error and just opportunities. But like nowadays with social media, I mean, different
do you follow Gary Vee?
Yeah. He's huge on just online selling products. He was a
big guy I followed in my 20s from this. He still does talk about it too a lot, but he was a big guy I followed from the standpoint of content. He was a huge inspiration for me for why I'm such a big believer in like creating content at scale. Like it's how you grow. You create content at scale. I mean, he was huge inspiration for me from that standpoint. Huge. That's why we post so much. That's like, bro, I mean, back in the TSUS days, I used to post an obnoxious amount. Obnoxious. Like if you had my notifications on, I was just nonstop posting. Now, I mean, we still post a lot, but it's not even, it's probably half, I'd say. And I think that's the luxury. Like as you grow, you don't have to post as much because your posts become more quality, less quantity. Like you don't you don't have to feel like you have to post 20 times a day. But yeah, I used to be doing that shit. I used to be posting all the time, every second.
Well, hell, now Jake is. God, dude. I had him on notification for a little bit just to keep up with him and some other things, but I had to turn it off recently. I'm like, I don't need to know when this guy goes in the portal. Like,
well, I mean, I'll tell you this. I mean, I'll just tell you this straight up on the air. I've told you this privately. I'll say it publicly. And I love Jake to death, but it's going to be really, really, really hard to go full time just covering college baseball. It's just going to be really tough. Like it is, bro. Because like nobody really cares about the college baseball transfer portal. Like I'm sorry, the diehards do, but there just aren't like a ton.
I don't like. I cover college baseball. I don't care if this guy went into it. I care where he goes. Maybe
right.
Like,
well, right. But see that's how fans feel. That's how fans feel too. It's
I'm like, hey, this is the new number one guy in the portal. Okay, this is like this might be one of the biggest fish in the portal. Like, there's those things I'll keep an eye on or like cover. Like, and working with the guys over at 6-4 Analytics. Shout out to them. They do a phenomenal job. I've talked to them a little bit and done some stuff with them that just learn about kind of their systems, but also like the access you get through them, and I'll promote them. I think they're great. Like the access like they provide through their service is unbelievable. Like no one does it better than them in the portal. I like they're still learning and developing, but like straight out the gates, like I've talked to several coaches that like take them very seriously. Several SEC coaches that take them seriously and like that look at their data and charts and information. So check out 6-4 Analytics if you haven't. Big fans. Tell them I sent you.
By the way, big news. Ace Reese has announced he is returning to Mississippi State.
There you go.
Hit 347 with 21 homers, 17 doubles, and 64 ribbies. Led the SEC in batting average and home runs of 402 and 15 in SEC play. How about that shit? I didn't know that. I didn't know he was that good. That's incredible. That's big for them.
Yeah, I know. I said he was the key of the offense throughout the season. What is Gigambart saying? I need to know, Harrison. What is he talking about? Can I get sponsorship or ambassador?
I don't know.
What does Drink Like Obieham say? Can I get sponsorship or ambassadorship My content is more commenting rather than news breaking. Like I could put
that's my content too. Shit, that's mine too.
My engagement's honestly very low. I'll tell you that. Yeah, think about an SEC.
Just say there's more to the story, and you'll get 3 million views on a tweet.
Should I comment on Kendall's thing about Matt? He says with just over an hour left until the deadline to get NIL deals done before it goes into clearinghouse. Hail State gets massive news: the return of slugger Ace Reese. All signs over the last week or so point to him returning to Stark Vegas. Should I comment? There's more to the story than people know. I don't think he'd get that. Did you see my? You saw my tweet? No, you didn't see my tweet.
Which one?
I tweeted the Texas softball grade. Somebody, I said, "Say it," to make it 10-0.
I put belt to ass. I tweeted a belt to ass tweet.
Yeah, and I said,
"Is that what you were talking about?"
That's what I sent, and I said at Hayden.
Were you? Oh, okay. You were
That's
referencing.
What he said, yeah.
Okay.
Who retweeted this?
Crazy that Oregon State was down 3 and came back and won.
Clemens.
Bro, they were down 3, runner on second with 2 outs, and FSU lost. That's insane. That's insane, dude.
Do you know who Jake Clemens is?
I don't think so. That shit is crazy, bro. 4-1, bottom 9, 2 outs. I tell you what, FSU's pitcher though, he got a clean cleanup on his beard. That thing is sharp, buddy. That thing is sharp.
Thank you.
Edge of his beard could cut glass.
I'm trying to find this.
Harrison, you getting a haircut or a shape up before we go to Omaha?
Yeah, Sunday.
Beautiful.
See, Bart, what would a SECU transfer portal tracker just posting who's in the portal? Like that's what.
Bro,
listen,
like Harrison, you can do. I ain't got time for that shit. You can do that.
I don't either.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for it.
Like, congrats, this guy's in the portal. Why can't I find this?
I think this game's going to get delayed to tomorrow. I don't think
I'm watching the Braves game right now. We're down 4-2 now. I'm jumping off at midnight Eastern. Sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Brother, I've been on for an hour 45 longer than you have. So, yeah.
And
Chinook, Harrison asking Chris if he saw his tweets tonight is wild. Yeah, because I literally was on air being like, so Harrison hasn't texted me at all why he's not coming on at the start time, but he's tweeting at me, he's texting in the group chat, he's tagging us. Like, what is he doing? What is he fucking doing?
I told you I'd be on when I'd be on.
You never said that. When did you say that? Who did you say that to?
Let me find the receipts.
That text does not exist. All right, C-Dub has a question for both of us. Who is in better shape if the game doesn't restart till tomorrow?
I think it's a clean slate, but I think Auburn has just a little bit momentum.
Brother, by the way, I think Auburn's got an advantage personally, but did you see Sam Dutton tonight?
Yeah, dude, every curveball.
Fucking lollipop.
Yeah.
His breaking ball stunk.
Because he's here with it. He's not here with it.
His breaking ball stunk, dude.
Those are
I love Sam Dutton, but his
curveballs. And I've been there
with before. With two strikes.
No, I'm just saying he's been there before.
God.
All right, here we go.
His curveball sucked. I love you, Sam Dutton.
He said 11 a.m. Central, LOL. They're trying to spread the schedule out. By the way, guys, planning for a live stream this weekend. I'm going to keep our traditional Friday night spikes together and then do a live stream watch along on Sunday. You guys are welcome to join either or both, obviously. Jake goes, let's do it. He's not here. You said a handshake. I said, I'll be available for a while Sunday, and you liked it.
But no comment about Friday. No
That's
comment.
true. But I didn't
no
lock myself
comment.
into Friday.
You said nothing. You said
Wait,
nothing.
wait. Oh, no. Here we go. Could any of y'all hop on at 7 Central tonight if we went live then? And Jake says, I can't at 7:30 Central because of his dinner. He said, that's awesome. Congrats. I said, TBD briefly.
Well, I changed it to 8. So you had an extra hour.
Still said TBD. I didn't even know you changed it to 8.
If you're not going out, what are you doing at 9 o'clock on a Friday night? What are you doing?
I was
What are
eating
you
dinner.
busy doing?
Eating dinner, clearly. I also had
which is so wild because like you're a big fitness guy. Like I thought you weren't supposed to eat dinner late. I thought we're supposed to eat food late, like at past like 8.
Protein goals. It was a late dinner. But no, I mean I had a protein shake.
I don't know you not having a late dinner. My prediction was you were gonna
Friday night. I come back, like I'm either out
from
or
what?
I come back from a tech game that I'm calling, and I eat dinner after the game. The game's at 7 o'clock. What am I going to eat dinner at 4? I could be there.
Bro, eat dinner at 7 Eastern.
I mean, I had a protein shake and a post workout at like 5. Plan to eat at like 8:45, 9.
All right. Whatever. Harrison's world.
Hey, am I here or am I not?
We're just living in it.
Where's Jake?
I don't know. I don't know where Jake is.
Do you like what Dave and Cole do and talk about the portal dudes? No. Sorry, Bart. They're in and out, or they're just kind of.
Oh, when Bart, no. So like, yeah, Dave and Cole grade the portal editions.
That's an off-season portal. That's way different.
Well, and there's less portal guys in.
Yeah, there's over 5,000 people in the portal.
Yeah, there's just too many.
Chinook said, "Of course, Harrison has."
I'll put it to you this way, Bart. I'll
gotta know a guy.
Of course, big league.
I guarantee you, Chris has a beard guy that he could go to on Sunday. Not in Nashville, maybe. Not
in Nashville. I don't even have a barber yet.
Chris, that's a mistake.
I gotta find one before we leave.
Chris, I have a lengthy list of my notes of rules to live by. One of the top one is always have a barber in the city you live in.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm going to get one.
Yeah, but you're playing with a hot. What's it called? You're playing with fire right now. There's nothing worse than Chris, as a guy. There's nothing worse than going into a barbershop nervous.
Well, the good news is this: I'm letting my hair grow out. All I need to trim up with a beard. That's all I need. It's not that. And you know what?
Granted, can you not do that yourself?
And you know what? Well, and I was going to say, into football season, I just let my shit grow. I'll just let it grow. I don't mind. Whatever. Doesn't really matter to me. I mean, but yeah, I could shape up my own beard. Yes. To your point. Yes. Yes. So
I'm trying to find this font.
Worst case, we'll get a cut in Omaha. Look, Omaha.
You know a guy?
No, but I'll find a guy.
I'd rather find one in Nashville than Omaha. Actually, hey, let me find you. I got a guy in Nashville. I got a guy in Nashville.
This replay is just crazy, dude. Corvallis was jumping.
I got a guy. I'm reaching out to him for a barber in Nashville. He's got fresh line. Always has a fresh lineup. Below the mouth with his beard and above it with his hair. Like he's got a fade, kind of like I don't even know how to explain it, but he's got a fresh cut. He's always got a fresh beard. Let's see.
Still feeling good about that Hogs pick?
Yep. Are you?
Oh, I'm
rule number 1 in life. Always have a guy.
Always have.
Chris, they say your network is your net worth.
Harrison's got a guy. Oh, shit.
Think how like
always have a guy.
think how incredible it would be if like you grew up with let's say a friend group of like 7 people. One of them becomes a doctor, like a surgeon.
Harrison,
One of them's like interim med, one's a lawyer.
Have to explain networking to me. I
I
understand
know,
what
but
you're
like,
saying.
look at that. Mark Melanson's at the game, the Braves Giants game. That's so funny. He played with both
Is it
teams.
in Atlanta or San Fran?
San Fran. He played 3 years with
Okay.
San Fran and 2 with the Braves. But no, like, let's see, one's like an internal medicine doctor, one's a surgeon, you know, one's a lawyer, one's like a CPA, like one's in real estate. Like, think about that. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Nothing better than having a guy. Either have a guy or be a guy.
Harrison Fant, just a guy who knows a guy. Hey, even the guy has a guy. Nobody
Chris,
does
I will
it.
say, I have a guy. I got a mechanic in Atlanta. That's for sure. And I got a sport chiro. What else I got?
Hey,
Holy crap. This guy's throwing freaking cheddar. This ball, Chris, moved 95-mile-an-hour sinker like this. Oh, my God.
just a guy who knows a guy.
What's better than that?
Nothing. Nothing better, man.
Oh, I just lost the remote underneath the couch. No, we're
Nothing
good.
better than that.
I mean, actually, no, I do have a lawyer, too. I got a guy. It's my family friend neighbor. He's a big lawyer, like big construction firm lawyer. He's already helped me once.
Can I ask you a question, Harrison? What do you need a lawyer for? What legal battles have you been getting into?
You don't need one until you need one. But
Understood.
I did get hit by a drunk driver once, so.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit. That sucks.
It was on like a Wednesday night.
Jeez. That's
It was like
crazy.
very like.
Glad you're all right. Shit.
Well, like,
that
it was
recent?
very minimal. Like I was at a 4-way, like light stopped because it was red, and they like took a right turn to go like down the road where I just came from, and like turned just straight into me. In the Jeep too. Got the Jeep fixed though. We're all good. Wait, Spencer, you need a new truck. You got a guy. I actually do have a guy for a truck. I do. I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah, what C-Dub? Give me. What's clarification on a rule you need? See, Drink Like a Bam. He's got a lawyer, a barber, a CPA guy, and an asset management guy. See, Chris, my brother works in finance and mergers and acquisitions. I got a stock guy, and then he knows a guy. All right, I'll answer this. Love a good question. Shout out C-Dub225. The ball passes inside the base, so it hooks in, but hooks out foul and lands foul. Is it fair or foul, Chris?
If you hit a ball in the air that passes in fair territory, past the base in fair territory, but it lands foul, is it fair or foul? Is that the question?
Yes.
It's foul. What do you mean?
Yeah, just making sure.
Yes, it's foul. That's not even a question. It's not even like remotely a question. How many balls get hit up as a pop-up, like in the infield, or I guess maybe the outfield, and the wind blows it foul? Should that be a fair ball? That's insane.
Well, no, there is Chris, you got to think for like a casual baseball fan. Like, I respect the question. Like, not everyone knows, Chris. There's a lot of rules that are kind of really nuanced, but like,
C-Dub knows, bro. C-Dub knows.
I'm just saying, like, that's a fair question to ask.
C-Dub said that's what I thought, but someone was telling me it's fair. Well, C-Dub, that person's an idiot. Hashtag grow the game. No, I'm kidding, but it's foul. It's foul.
Chris, we might have the longest. This might be the longest last name versus last name matchup, like hitter pitcher in MLB history. Schwellenbach and Yastrzemski.
C-Dub said that person is my dad. He is old. So, well, I apologize, but sorry, I apologize, C-Dub.
Jeez.
No, it's foul. It's foul.
Chris, you're just flaming people. Talk about network, Chris. That's not how you do it.
It's like hitting a pop-up on the infield that like goes up towards the pitcher's man and blows back behind home plate. Like, imagine if that was fair.
All right, Chris, tell me this then. Why do they call it the foul pole? If you hit it, it's fair.
Because it's the pole that determines whether it's fair or
But the
foul.
pole itself is fair.
What would you rather call it? The in-play pole?
The fair pole.
The fair pole.
It makes more sense.
What I think's interesting, though, is that like when the foul pole has like the little thing that jets out, is that part not in foul territory?
No, it's in fair. So that way it makes the pole wider, basically, so you can, like, if you hit that, it's
But
obvious.
that part's typically on the left side of the pole, right? Like the foul side.
No, it's in the fair territory, like the kind of like gridded part.
Maybe you're right. Okay. I'm just okay. All right.
The sooner you realize that I'm right, the better. No, I'm just kidding. So if it bounces,
that was the most female thing you've ever said in your entire life.
All right. So big man Bruce Pearl, if it bounces fair before the base, and hold on. If it bounces fair before the base and is fielded foul, then it's foul. Yes. So like it basically is like a bunt that's fair, but then rolls foul and it's touch foul. But Chris, what about this? What if the ball is right off the edge in foul territory of the line, but the player is in fair territory?
Okay, so explain that to me one more time.
So the
You
player's
lost
in
me
fair
there.
territory.
Okay.
The ball is on the outer part of the chalk, but it's just off the chalk. It rolls off the chalk. Is that a fair or foul ball?
I think if you – so did it hit the chalk?
It's like a bunt rolling.
That ball's fair then.
No, you can be in. I think it's foul because it's where the ball is, not where the matter where the player is.
Okay, so the ball is in foul territory.
It rolls into foul territory and you touch it, but the player's in fair territory. It's still foul.
Okay, then it's foul. Yeah. It's about where the ball is, not where the player is.
Agreed. Yeah. Why do we drive on a parkway and park on a driveway, Chris? Come on.
I don't know. By the way, it's past midnight Eastern.
Yeah, I know. I'm hopping off. See, Chris, I missed out on plans tonight, just so you know.
Brother, don't start. Don't start. Well, it's a shame, Harrison. I was going to say, if you came up Tuesday, we could have went out Tuesday night in Nashville and then drove to Omaha on no sleep and just had a time.
Yeah, that's really smart.
Well, it's about as smart as driving 4 hours to Nashville Wednesday morning and then riding for 10. I mean, is it really that much of a difference?
I have church Tuesday night. Yeah. All right, Chris.
All
what
right.
if we did? Hold on. I'm trying to find this picture. So basically, like this font, but it says the wind up. Well, like the script,
Could be cool.
with the banner underneath on a hat.
Could be cool.
That would be cool.
Little baseball jersey vibe.
Exactly.
All right. Do we have any updates from Auburn?
I haven't even looked at Twitter, to be honest with you, the past half hour.
Coastal Carolina head coach Kevin Schnall has requested that their Saturday game versus Auburn be pushed back tomorrow due to game 1 on Friday night starting too late. The Saturday game was originally expected at 3 p.m., but sources have confirmed that the new start time is TBD.
Hey, at least they don't tell Sully.
Harrison, that's it. The tweet's a joke. It's a parody.
Oh, okay.
They're making fun of that whole situation.
I don't know.
Where is the ball game, bud? Weather delay. They tweeted that an hour ago. There's no way they're playing. There's just no way. Hold on. I'm going to text my guy that's there. Our guy, Lindsey Crosby.
Oh, is he there?
Yeah. This is the guy I've had on to preview Auburn the last 2 weeks. Big man Bruce Pearl coming. I don't think Auburn's finishing up tonight, but Chris, I'm sorry. I hope we can beat the Shanta Never mind. Yes, big man Bruce Pearl. I love that energy, and I don't think they're playing either. I don't think. Let's see what Lindsay says. God, it's still pouring, bro. It's pouring rain. There's no way they're playing. There's no way. Bro, it is monsooning in Auburn.
I'm texting a close source.
It is monsooning in Auburn.
I'm texting a close source in the locker room.
Cooper McMurray?
Nope.
Well, if it was Liam Doyle, he'd answer because he's on his phone during the game.
Dude.
He is. I mean, we know that for a fact.
Yeah, but he's not. But that's such a bad look.
Yeah, whatever. If you're off the mound, whatever.
No, that's a bad look. You know who I've seen do that?
It was also non-conference play when that happened.
Yeah, but you know who I've seen do that in person in high school? Colin Sexton at halftime. This guy has no idea where the ball is going. Hey, Craig Kimbrell's warming up the pin. We're going to see him tonight.
Big man Bruce Pearl, if it was Liam Doyle, he'd want to play in this monsoon and get shelled by Ike Irish and then call the game again. Dude, we were talking today on Mic'd Up. The most shocking thing was when Liam Doyle was talking that shit when he was like, "You're fucked," like when the guy called the offensive timeout. The fact the guy took the next pitch, brother, what do you think he's throwing?
Yeah.
You got to be sitting dead red fastball, and I'm hacking. Like, you cannot go down looking right there. No way.
Hey, Chris, can you just double-check my spelling of Couillons? CouYons.
CouYons, yes.
All right.
CouYons, yes.
Yeah.
That's correct. 4-4, we got a tie ball game in San Fran. Top 7. ESPN app keeping me updated. Love that.
Tie game, let's go. Matt Olson, baby.
That just happened?
Matt Olson, tie game. Too bad he couldn't hit into McCovey Cove as a lefty. That's kind of sad. Let's go. Now we got Craig Kimbrell coming in. Come on now. All right, Chris, you got to retweet this. It'd be really funny. I'm tagging some of our guys. Tag Blake Ruffino in it.
Gigambart, ethical question. Is it allowed or lame to tweet at a former player that is transferring to your rival school?
All right, so Chris, per sources, the teams have no idea what's going to happen. Auburn and Coastal.
Thank you for that update.
You're welcome.
That was sources. That we learned a lot from that update. Let's see. Okay, so Lindsey Crosby 4 minutes ago tweeted. Okay, so 40 minutes ago he said, "I've been told without explanation that 12:15 a.m. is ESPN's drop dead time to restart. Tomorrow likely can't be moved back from 2 p.m. because of incoming storms." 4 minutes ago, he recorded a tweet that said about the 12:15 time. That was from the ESPN folks. Yeah, and with lightning coming in every few minutes, it's looking likely it's either towards that time or tomorrow. Brother, 12:15 is in 6 minutes.
Will you send me that? Is that a tweet or a text?
Tweet.
Will you send me that?
So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, oh, shit. I'm sending Lindsay his own tweet. He said, grounds crew just started on getting water off the tarp, but lightning is still going off. ESPN told me 12:15 is the drop dead restart time. So.
All right, this tweet's going to be so funny. Did you see the tweet I sent you? Where'd he go?
Oh, so no, excuse me. Auburn is central. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, Auburn Central.
Damn.
Wait, how'd you do that? That's
Oh, you know what it is? My
What?
camera died. The camera died.
Technical issues. Where's Chinook?
No, it's not a
camera
technical
issues.
It's not a technical issue. We've been on so long, the camera died. Okay, so I forgot Auburn is Central Time.
He said they're gonna try.
Okay,
wait.
so they might restart 12:15 Central Time.
Yeah, at
1:15
midnight is what I
Eastern.
just got word from one of the guys.
Central though. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot Auburn was Central.
He said, "Yeah, I think they're gonna try midnight, but who knows though?" LOL. It was actually the crying, laughing face, but
All right, what's the call, Harrison? We're gonna keep going.
I
You
mean,
want to call it?
yeah, I said we bang it.
Just bang it. Let's bang it.
Just bang it.
Just
Bang it. Doubleheader tomorrow.
Just bang. There's no double header tomorrow. We're not even going live tomorrow.
There we go.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Let's see, hold on.
I think we have to bang it.
Wow, what a source.
That wasn't a technical issue. We were on live so
source.
long. We were
Did
on.
yours die when you did the 8-hour live stream?
No, because I wasn't using that camera. I was using just the MacBook. I was using this one. This is the MacBook. So
yeah, it's kind of funny that the West Coast teams played earlier than this.
I don't know, bro.
Like there was literally a 9 a.m. Arizona local start time. Could you imagine Corvallis after dark?
Crazy. Bart says, God, Bart, come on, man.
What does he say?
Don't put that comment on screen. Damn you, Bart. Damn you, sir. Damn you.
Hey, Chris, did you hear that the number one preseason team in softball just won the national championship? Could you imagine?
Harrison, that was like 2 hours ago. Yes.
I know. I was reiterating.
Big man Bruce Pearl. Skybar's got to be insane right now. Skybar's popping right now. Yeah.
No, hey, Southeastern apparently is the new big bar.
It's like right next to it, isn't it? Like right down the street.
I've
Skybar's
never been
popping.
to Southeastern.
Skybar's popping. All right, we banging it.
We're banging.
Hanging
We're
it up.
banging the show.
All right, cool. Guys, this was
Did you see
fun.
my tweet?
I did not.
Oh, it's fun. I sent it to you and Jake. That's funny. Hopefully gets the LSU fans rowdy. It was a compliment. Don't worry. Craig Kimbrell is on the mound for the Braves.
Oh, well, Joy already replied to it.
There's Wiley Ballard. There's my guy. Shout out at Wiley Ballard _. Not sure why. That's just it. Chris, I've been trying for like the past year now, sporadically throughout the past year, to get at Fantavious on Twitter. Like the account has a couple of letters capitalized, but it's an inactive account for like 8 years now, 10 years.
That's Twitter. Sucks.
I know. Can't do anything.
Is at Harrison Fant not available?
I don't know. I didn't try. I like Fantavious. So Craig Kimbrell is the Braves' all-time saves leader with 186. 2010 to 2014. He did that in 4 years. I guess 5 seasons. That's crazy. I don't like the man bun, though, but. All right, let's call it a wrap.
All right, let's do it. Guys, appreciate you all tuning in. Harrison, thank you for being here. Really quick, because we're in hour number 3, and I have not done this yet.
Chris, I literally jumped on and have not seen a single pitch of Auburn baseball since jumping on.
Yeah. Bro, you jumped on, and literally there was a lightning delay 5 minutes after you
Am I
got
the
on.
problem?
Probably.
That's
on
so
that note, before we get
so
out of here, we're 3 hours in. We should do this. Want to tell you about our friends over at FanDuel. Haven't gotten there yet, Harrison. Want to tell you about our friends at FanDuel, because as always, we're brought to you by our friends at FanDuel, guys. And not just SEC Unfiltered, not just the wind-up, but Friday Night Spikes. Brought to you by FanDuel. The wait is over. Baseball season's finally here. You can start the season strong on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, because right now, FanDuel is celebrating the return of baseball by giving new customers $250 in bonus bets if your first $5 bet wins. FanDuel's got so many ways for you to get in on the action, from hits to steals to home runs. They've got a lineup filled with all your favorite bets, or if pitching's more your thing, FanDuel has a deep bullpen of bets from strikeouts to shutout innings. So when you place your first bet, it can be on almost anything from, it can be on almost anything, and if it hits, you'll get $250 in bonus bets. Guys, again, you can bet on the Super Regionals, game by game, props to win the Super, College World Series, of course. We'll be posting all of those. We'll be posting our own picks. So make sure you follow along. When you lock them in, visit FanDuel.com/SECU to join today. That's FanDuel.com/SECU. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official partners of Major League Baseball, college baseball, and SEC Unfiltered. Harrison, thanks for jumping on for the weather delay, and have a great Saturday. And I'll do the
We'll
same.
see you on Sunday Night Spikes.
Sunday afternoon Spikes.
Sunday
I'll
Spikes.
see you Sunday night.
Sunday Night
I'm
Spikes.
sure. We might go live Monday. It depends if we got
I
some
will
games.
not be on before. I actually have a networking thing in the afternoon at some point, but I have church, so I won't be there at least till 1. I have a networking thing. I have to. I'm
Okay.
doing.
All right. Well, somebody will be here. Either way, we'll all be here in spirit. So
No
hey,
time guarantees for me.
No time guarantees. We're in a weather delay till Sunday. Hope you have a good one. We will hopefully keep up with the Auburn game if they play tonight. If not, fun Saturday incoming. Either way, fun Saturday incoming. Harrison, thank you for your time. Everybody who tuned in, we appreciate you. Over 2,300 of you live. Can't say thank you enough. And, yeah, we love you guys. So, anyways, appreciate you all. We're close to Omaha. That's the good news. So, anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Check us out via podcast. If you get your podcast, you can also find us across all social media platforms, as well as our website, secunfiltered.com. And if you really want to follow Harrison, you can at Fantavious9, me at CPhilly19. Till next time. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on Sunday. Cheers.